Guys, better have your A game ready tonight. I'll tell you that much.
No,
I don't think we even have our B game.
I think we have our D game going.
True.
Well, we might all die.
What else is new?
Ambush gone bad.
Putting our sit rep as attempt ambush.
Were you telling Siri to attempt an ambush?
No. Siri, how can we win at the ambush? I'm just kidding.
Lord, it's delayed.
Kick me when I'm down. Go miss my call. 'Cause I should have been.
Weird. Oh my God, the Twitch delay was almost 3 minutes.
That's intense.
The internets, man. The internets are like all of a tussle with internet gremlins, you know.
So not just mine.
No, because I noticed that Ivar was having some lag and... Ooh, Daga.
Sorry.
More Daga.
Yeah, Sweet Pea is apparently trying to get the foods, and Zia is saying, no, all mine.
My foods. My foods. My foods. Ooh.
Man, I want coffee. Now Sweet Pea's whining sounds like my whining in my head right now.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. 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 Okay, where did I put that terror engine miniature? I should pull that out, get that ready. Let's see,
Again?
that Balrog. Where did I put that Balrog? Let me get that. Oh, there's the undead beholder over there. Yeah, I should get that. Yeah.
We're all gonna die.
I think it's a pretty cool transition to that. We're all gonna die. Oh, happy days, happy Tuesday. The lobster is here to run the game. The lobster is me. Hello. Oh my God, I ended up taking a nap after I took down the goat pen. So
I was wondering what you were doing in there for so long.
Yeah, well, when the RVs are rocking, be sure to come a knocking.
Oh, I thought you said
Especially if I'm not in there.
Oh my God, it's been a busy week. It's only Tuesday and I'm saying it's been a busy week. I mean, I'm just saying. Right? Oh, it is my boy. It looks just like Aiden. Just a little more hair. The babbling.
You turn one of the lights off.
He got that ugly.
Babble. The constant babble
ugly
and drool. Ooh, perfect. Now I can't see anything.
He's still drooling.
Oh, I'm so excited for tonight because I'm going to see how many of you I can kill tonight.
That's lovely.
That'd be great. I'd love to see Tobias dead.
I feel like that's always your goal.
Roll up a new character, first level. All right.
You'll be dead every session.
I know. I die almost every session, huh?
No.
And I'm down. Remember that one time?
You're so full of shit.
No.
How many times we go into an encounter and you're
I don't get one hit point of damage.
I know.
Well, no, but remember that one where...
You know how many times we go into an encounter because you start it?
And then I don't get any damage?
And you run away.
And then I almost die? Yeah.
Do you remember the one when we were fighting Shulamon? I went down, came back up, went down, came back up, went down again. I was like,
well, yeah, Shulamon was a special case because he did a lot of psychic damage.
Yeah, he jacked me up, and then I was like, okay, now that's when I decided, okay, I have to run away and shoot at things. I'm done.
You're like, oh, this is how everyone else feels.
Gotta be honest with you, Asborn. Those eyes just are such fuck me eyes.
Oh man, they lull me into like
good.
Yeah.
How else am I?
mean, between your eyes and Thyson's green abs, I mean, it's practically softcore porn.
Yeah.
That's us every day.
Yeah, there's just some powerful cum gutters right there.
Let's never say that again.
Wait, hold on. I did not just hear that.
He hears that once on Rick and Morty, and now he's going to use it all the time.
Oh my god, I heard
Why
that.
is every
I rolled,
old guy
bro.
so jacked? Why is every old guy so jacked and trying to kick our ass, Morty?
Oh, that was a great one.
Unbelievable. Hi, son. Are you there, son? Are you permanently on mute because you're chewing food or watching tentacle anime? What do you think's going on? What do you think?
It's 100% tentacle anime.
Yeah.
Poop.
Tentacle
Hey,
poop anime.
He's on the
Aiden,
toilet.
are you joining me and your sisters Friday for dinner?
Yeah, she told me.
Cool. I was thinking shabu shabu. What do you think?
All right, whatever you want, man.
Shabu shabu. Hell yeah.
No,
Let's
that's
go.
not how it works. This is a democracy. You vote for what you want, and then I take it away. Remember, it's a democracy. Just saying. What? Crickets. Too soon? Is it too soon? Do I need to wait one more year before those horrific jokes?
No, you have to say, go to that restaurant and
I have
deny
no plans to invade. You could trust.
Shubu Shubu. We have no plans to go to Shubu Shubu. We have pictures of you in Shubushu. No, you don't. That's made up.
That is made up by crazy people.
That was actors.
Crazy two-headed people like Fire and Ember. Crazy people. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get Pepper.
Can we just die? Because I got stuff to do.
What?
Can we just die real quick? I got stuff to do.
Really? Really?
You know, really?
Really?
Really? Is that what you're going to be like?
Really? Just another cranky old man.
You try and kill us? Okay. I wait.
He
Who
already said
started
where
this
he's going
one?
to kill us. I'm not putting anything in his mind that's not already there.
This is
No, that is a fair statement.
TPK, baby.
TPK, baby. Getting, I forgot to get out minis for Pepper and Ember.
No,
Because I'm
we got
pretty
golems
sure-
coming.
I'm pretty sure you're going to need them all tonight. This is going to be...
Golems
Right.
coming. We got...
I dare I say this might even feel like a milestone.
Ooh.
I have a feeling it does feel like... Because we're going to take on like 30, 40 mercenaries, a couple spellcasters, a couple
18
iron things we don't even know what they are, that can't be
naked
hurt by us.
cowboys.
God knows what's in the crates.
Yeah,
I don't
right?
even know what spells I have pulled up. I have no resting.
Everything blows
You have
up.
like control water.
We'll have
shape
fire.
rock.
We'll have fire create golems out of the rocks, and then she'll create the undead out of all the bodies they've stored in there.
Gross.
Boom! That's like extra people to help us fight.
Well, first of all, I'm going to kill all the bystanders so I can raise the dead and make them my friends.
Oh, that'd be good. Good job.
Well, that sounds like fun. Yeah.
I'm a proactive necromancer, is all I'm saying.
Like hit them with a fireball and then raise them up.
I feel like I
On
can
fire.
just... Oh,
I mean, I feel like a necromancer is just a healer that's really bad at their job.
Right, you gotta do that.
poke.
I saw a really funny TikTok for a cleric
I got a lag going on here.
where they run their character like an HMO, where they're like, that type of damage isn't covered in your plan. I don't ask any legend damage.
That's right.
Oh, I'm in
Amazing.
love.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm totally in love with that. All right, you guys ready for the recap?
What?
No. Can we wait a minute?
Ready?
I mean, subjectively ready?
Yeah, sure.
Emotionally,
Yes.
spiritually ready.
So, after surviving the shenanigans of the previous town, what's the first thing you guys do when you get to the new town?
Rage
Conduct more
quit.
New
shenanigans.
shenanigans.
Coming into
I was not
Troskenwald-
trying to.
Well, you try very little. Usually you're like the stable one of the group. But there's just not enough of you,
Usually.
Fire. Ever since you found out you weren't a mass murderer, you've been a lot more stable.
I am not a mass murderer. That makes me happy. Tobias, on the other hand, wants to be a mass murderer.
I think Sebastian just laughed at the face.
He really did. It was funny.
So, entering Trostenwald in the many different districts here, there's quite a bit that all of you noticed. You noticed that the order of the
Aspect.
aspect seemed to have a major base of operation here. Lots of wagons, lots of cargo coming and going, lots of unusual personnel dressed in colors and tabards, and enough to convince you that while shopping and doing other things, the team with the Zorhashian queen kind of egging you on a little bit to at least try to come in not looking like yourselves. It was Samara who snuck into the mercenary barracks, discovered, oh my God, he is being so cute tonight. This is just going to be Sebastian baby faces all night. Samara, who discovered that the barracks was teeming with Order of the Aspect mercenaries. One floor was cargo containers being loaded up. The top floor seemed to be the barracks quarters. Here, she also noticed the captain's area being guarded, but she was unsuccessful at gaining access to the captain's quarters. When she was caught trying to open up the door, she immediately turned into a flying insect and swooped back down the stairwell and made her escape out the front. It was during her escape that she noticed that the dozen or so Order of Aspect individuals were loading mummified bodies into the crates. But while that was going on, Tobias found some of his favorite explosion stuff and began to try to cleverly distribute it amongst some of the wagons that were in the process of loading and in preparation of leaving. Some of you were causing one of the local shopkeepers to feel a little bit awkward and immediately booted you out, especially when one of you couldn't gender identify yourself appropriately. And this seemed to create a lot of confusion.
My bad. My bad.
Especially when Mar was like, "Oh, really? I'm a boy?"
They couldn't even race identify right.
It was great. It was Mara's idea, but she immediately forgot it. So that must have been one heck of a migraine that night.
Veltish.
Yeah, but when I say Mara, I mean Mara's character. You know, Feltish is just her little vacation. But we're gonna do some fun things with Mara Kai here pretty soon, as she's now given birth and she's ready to hit the road again. But we'll come back to that in the future. But things are seemingly going okay. But the caravan wagons, the wagons were purposely disguised. The tilted scale no longer present. A different symbol was painted on the side of the wagon. And the caravan seemed to be in a hurry, loading up quickly. A great deal of concern in regards to something that may have happened or caused them to react. We also met the individual known as Hammond Zimma, the older wizard-looking type who seemed to be directing everything. I believe Thyson was almost taken captive, but managed to elude captive by one of the steel Warforged Golem pseudo creatures. But he managed to evade that as well. Now, as Asborn dimension door to the front of the caravan, spooking the horse and rolling horribly on their save, was immediately trampled by the horse, knocked prone, causing the caravan to come to a screeching halt. One of the packets that Tobias had snuck onto the back of the caravan and went flying off and right into a water barrel to the right side of the caravan track. All of you could hear this huge explosion. So, to give me an idea where all of you are, who was in front of the general goods store? I believe it was... Because I know Samara and the Zarhashian Queen were at the inn, correct?
Fire and I had wandered into like the...
We were like at the market.
Like the market area.
Okay, so you and Fire would be the closest. The explosion is heard. It's about 200-300 feet in front of you at the very front. Excuse me. At the very front of the caravan. Samara, oddly enough, being back at the inn, which I believe you were in, not the Mudhole Tavern, but you were in where is it? You were in the Nestled Nook Inn with the Zarhashian Queen.
Yeah.
You hear the windows kind of rattle, and you can see a far distant explosion. You can see the market district. The area that you guys are in isn't quite as close. And then I believe Asborn and Thyson and Tobias, you were lingering in front of the general goods store, correct?
Yeah.
And then
Asborn's in
Asborn
front of the
went the
caravan.
door forward.
I'm
Right?
about to pull the fattest insurance claim ever.
Someone was being trampled by a horse They fell.
That was Asborn.
That was
That
Asborn.
me.
That was
That
Asborn.
me.
I'm trying to remember.
Hey,
where
I rolled a
Tyson-
13 on my save. Usually a 13 is middle of the road, not that bad.
I was
I
trying to
didn't expect
remember
to get
where
trampled.
Tyson and you were, Tobias.
I was climbing down the building.
Okay,
he
so
just
you'd be
placed
back.
all the packets.
Just to-
Yeah, so you were back at the barracks.
Right.
Tyson,
Wasn't Dyson the one in front of the market?
I think
I
Or
think
in front of the
I-
general store?
I think Tyson was in front of the general goods store with Asborn, and then Asborn bamfed to the front.
Yes,
of the
bamf
column.
to the front of the column. Yeah.
So, Tobias, from where you are, you watch as the double doors of the barracks burst open, and about a dozen individuals go running out of the downstairs barracks. You immediately see and hear as
Shoot,
this
is that the Iron Golem?
large steel creature goes sprinting in the direction of the explosion. Samara, down below the nestled nook, you can see another dozen mercenaries running from a different part of the district, racing towards the explosion. Most of the caravan from middle to rear has come to a halt and jammed, and people are jumping off in confusion. Asborn, around you, you can see horses kind of like stomping on the ground. You're kind of lying on the ground trying to figure out what to do. Feltish, where were you?
I was in the market area with Sire.
Fire. So
We were like very poorly trying to inconspicuously browse.
yeah, so at this point, you two seem to be the closest. So I'm going to let you react to the explosion and tell me what you'd like to do.
I definitely would have grabbed my war pick off my belt.
Okay.
Would have been the first thing I did. And then I would have run directly toward the sound.
Okay. Fire.
I would be running towards the sound too.
Okay. Samara, the Zohashian queen, looks at you and goes, well, that doesn't sound very good, does it?
I think that's them.
Oh, well, shall we go?
Do I need to disguise myself? Do you have the ring of disguise, or are you
She gave it back to you, didn't she?
not a wild shapes?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. Just grab onto my wrist, please, dear.
Let's go. Grab her.
The two of you just kind of like turn into an arcane burst, and then Fire and Feltish, you watch as Samara and the Zohashian queen appear in the marketplace, just boom, bamfing, and you recognize Dimension Door as she, her and Samara now
we need
standing there.
Dimension Door.
Tobias, what
So
are
what
you
happened?
doing?
They
As
came
you're
from that way.
watching the mercenaries running towards the market district.
Are they running through puddles?
Oh my god.
No, it's not rainy. I mean, it's
Okay, all right.
yeah.
Okay.
You laugh.
Can I go that way without like from roof to roof?
Give me a perception check as you look at, because you're at the bigger portion of the district. I believe you're in the Lock Ward right now. Everything seems to be happening just kind of eastern of the market district, where you know that Fire and Feltish might be.
22.
22. From where you're currently on the edge of the second story of the barracks, looking down, it looks like if you wanted to, you could jump down to the residential roofs down to your right, and then kind of make your way along the trackway.
That's what I'll do.
Okay. Give me acrobatics for starters.
Wow, starting off luckily for me, but acrobatics. Oh yeah, that'll be a 25.
Okay. Bison, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
So you watched as Asborn Dimension Door towards the front of the caravan. You're standing in front of the general goods store.
I guess I'll run towards that general direction.
Okay. So you start running that way. All right. Now I need everybody to give me initiative rolls, please.
She's
And
like,
then
"Your character sheet.
put them in your put them in your name tags for me so I can organize you.
I got a 17.
Oh my goodness, that's a
Hey.
good start for you, Samar.
Best
Right?
roll
I
ever.
got
It's technically
21.
a 16 because I've got a -1, but 17.
Ooh.
Oh, not bad. I got 21.
Me
That
too.
makes my 19
Not bad.
less exciting.
21.
I am immediately gonna go invisible.
I got a 17.
All right.
Can I move people?
Yes, you have admin rights, my love.
I can move
I
people.
thought she meant
I'm
like
not gonna-
characters. I was like, with what?
Don't let the
Well, yeah, I
power
could
go to
do
your
that.
head. Okay.
I'm
Oh, my wife
piecing
got
all
that
it.
position,
It's not me.
that bar coordinator position.
Oh, good.
Yay!
Yay.
Good for
That was
her.
awesome.
Right.
That's awesome.
Out of the classroom. No more little brats for a while.
Except your grandson.
Yeah. It's not
Our names went
42
away.
ninth graders all at once.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Our names went away.
No, that doesn't. Do you know what that means when he makes something like that?
That we're all gonna die.
There's our name.
That it's all planned out. Our deaths are predetermined.
All gonna die.
Look at the
All
little
right.
jiggly stuff.
So, Asborn.
That is
Let's
I.
see. Let me. Oh my god, I can't breathe. I got that whole fucking yard in my throat right now.
You really do.
You got goatitis.
Yep. Get this organized. I didn't really test I don't know why it's not centering for me. I don't know if it's the camera, me, or my brain not working right now.
Maybe it's zoomed
There
in too
we go.
much. There we go. No. Yeah.
There, you guys see that okay?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for right now, Asborn, you are. Oh my God, whose phone is ringing?
She's only got so many hands.
I know, right? So let's see. Ooh, Feltish with a 19. Samar, what? You have -1 on your.
Yes, I do.
Why is
Hence
Asborn
the many zeros that I get.
210,000?
What do you mean? That's how high I rolled. That's all natural. That is all natural.
There's nothing natural about you. Let me just tell you right now, buddy. Right now. So with that, Asborn, do you have the higher or lower dex than Fire?
I'm gonna guess lower. Mine is only 13.
Okay.
My dex is 17.
Okay. So Fire, you're up with Asborn on deck. Currently, as you and Feltish are running towards the explosion, you're still pretty far away. But if you use your move, bonus action, and action, it'll get you there quicker.
Okay, I'm also going to add the cat's what is it? The cat speed, feline agility,
Okay.
and I
Cat power,
can
go.
go even farther. I double my move.
Okay. You are booking it, to say the least.
Yeah.
With that, Asborn, you are up with a Tobias on deck.
I am going to cast mass suggestion on anyone.
Sorry,
that
I
can
have
hit.
19. I should be on deck.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thought you had 6. Did you just change it? Oh, weird. My brain was seeing 16. Okay, Asborn, you're up with Feltish on deck. Asborn, what are you doing?
I am going to take advantage of their confusion and use mass suggestion on anyone of power. And what I'm going to command them to do is to direct the whole group away from the carriages towards Thyson.
Okay. You don't know where Thyson's direction would be because you're about 500 feet ahead of the caravan.
So just
you're
directly
pointing in the
towards-
direction of the general goods store?
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
just away, opposite of me, pretty much.
Okay, what's your effective range on that spell?
My effective range on it is 60 feet.
60 feet. What you can see? Do you have to see them?
Yes.
Okay, give me a perception check for the ones other than the 4 that immediately jump out of the wagons.
Do any of them look noteworthy?
I mean, they all look like professional fighters, like they're hired mercenaries.
15.
15? I would say there's about 5 of them that may be effective or affected by the mass suggestion. Give me what's the DC on that?
It's a wisdom 16.
Okay, that's not good.
Oh no.
No, that's not good for my guys. Okay, so that one's saved. Those two to fail, and then that one. Yeah, that one will fail. So 4 will fail and 1 will save. The one nearest you, right here, because you're currently on the ground by the horse. This one kind of shakes its head and kind of resists what you're doing. But the others hear your mass suggestion, and do they have to move on their reaction?
I'm pretty sure it's on their turn.
On their turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. Anything else you want to do? You're currently prone underneath a horse that's trying to stomp on you.
Let's see. I'm going to use vicious mockery on the mercenary right in front of me that wasn't confused.
And that's bonus action, right?
Cantrip bonus or action. Oh, so I can't use that actually.
Yeah, your mass suggestion was your action.
You just
Okay,
made something new.
I am going to use half my movement to stand up because I was prone from what I remember.
Yep.
And I am going to I'm gonna get up and shove him like a bully. Shove him into the wagon again. with shield bash.
He's 10 feet away from you.
I should have enough. I have 15 left, so I'm gonna walk up to him and just immediately shove him.
Okay. That's an action to be able to shove.
Not with Shield Master.
Oh, that's right. That's a bonus action, right?
It is a bonus action, and wait.
It's a contest on your strength.
Yes.
Okay.
Or isn't it athletics or because it's essentially like a grapple, or is it just a strength check?
Well, it should say on your Shield Master, right?
Oh, where is it? It's under this special melee. Instead of making an attack roll, you make strength athletics check against their athletics or dexterity. So I have to use my athletics.
Okay, go for it.
Please, I have a plus 15. There's no way I lose this, right, guys?
Natural one will.
I
Did you say
mean,
plus 15?
I did dump everything into strength. That's a 28.
And how far do you shove him back?
So
I can
butch.
shove them, I believe, 5 feet away from me. So just
Okay.
gonna push him right back into that wagon.
Okay. He will take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you just kind of put your maul in front of you and your shield, slam the individual up into the wagon, and you can see that they're kind of woozy from the sudden concussion into the wagon. Feltish, you are up with Samara on deck, or I'm sorry, Tobias on deck.
How far away am I?
You just watched a furry blur go sprinting by you. It looks like fire is hauling ass.
Right.
If you use your move, bonus action, and action, you'll probably get there at the start of the third turn.
Okay, yeah. I'm booking. I'm going.
Okay, so that's one down for you. Tobias, you're currently leaping across using your move, bonus action, and action. You're leaping from location to location to location, trying to get to where you saw the explosion.
I want to get to the back of where the caravan's at, kind of.
Yeah, what's your passive perception?
And the passive perception. Passive perception is 21.
Okay. Now you're beginning to notice water collection barrels near the corners of some of these residential streets.
Okay.
And you're beginning to notice that as you're kind of leaping over from residence to residence. Give me acrobatics to see how well you're doing that, just to make sure you don't fall and break your little mousy neck.
25.
Okay, so you're chucking along. If you keep up this pace, you'll arrive at the start of your third turn as well.
Okay, and then, so just so you know, what I'm going to do is I want to get to the point where
You want to get to either this side or that side?
yeah, I want to get whatever side I'm on, I'm going to stay on that side. But I
You're
want to get to
currently
the
on this side right here, coming
Okay.
along. the
I want to
residence.
get to the point where I'm obviously there's a commotion up front. I want to stay behind that commotion to be able to do sneaky shit behind that, like pouring over water barrels and watch it
All right,
slush
so
out into
that'll-
the stuff. So yeah,
That'll finish your turn. Baddies are going to go next. What do I want? Let's see. Oh, I know what I need to do. Those sprinting towards the front of the caravan, above you, you can see somebody wearing kind of like robes and like wizard type attire who's currently zooming through the air towards the front of the caravan. Samara, you and the queen are just at the edge of the market district. You watched as Feltish and Fire went sprinting forward towards the explosion. The queen grabs onto your arm again and says, "One more time." Poof, and the two of you will bamf. I forgot to grab the queen.
I want a free ride.
You can see. So these guys are going to move away.
I gotta look at something here.
You and the queen can now see down an alleyway or a roadway at the front of a residential house, just behind a vendor. About 6 or 7 Order of the Aspect guards are now racing up that street towards the caravan.
Okay, so which one is me?
This is you right here. And this is the queen right there.
Did Tobias, did you tell us about your plan with the explosive powder?
Telepathy had
Thought that we had,
faded.
Damn it. I don't know what to do then.
Well, you could assume that you don't know about the powder, so you're free to do whatever you want.
I know, but I don't
We
know
knew
what they
he
did.
bought
Getting
the
my
powder.
I
We
knew
knew
that
he
he
bought
bought
the
the powder.
powder.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah.
all you guys knew because the telepathy faded afterwards.
Yeah,
But
we were
wouldn't I,
trying
like,
to talk
instinctively
about.
understand, like, I feel like I would make that
Well,
connection of
wait a
like
minute.
he bought
We
powder,
did talk-
explosion happens.
We did talk
had been
about burning
talking about it.
the house down.
Yeah, Tobias
With
had been wanting to
everybody
burn
in it.
everything down.
So you
With
guys are
everything.
trying to modify my deal. We did talk about burning the caravan.
Yes,
We did or didn't?
but
We did.
we did.
You did, but there was no coordination. as to
But
arguing-
there's
how
no
you were
coordination because we lost that. At that point, we lost
doing telepathy.
Yeah,
telepathy.
we were
Um,
arguing about it, and then
So you didn't know anything about me throwing the bags onto the.
Is
onto the
this
things.
oil widely known that I would know about it?
Oh no, this
Oh.
is
No.
this is a bizarre concoction that just this group came across back in I believe it was Port Damali.
Port Zune. Oh yeah,
It
Port
was in
Damali.
June.
Port Zune, yeah.
And I don't see any of them, any of my team.
You can barely see Asborn on the other side of the front cart. And that front cart is currently beginning to kind of smolder and catch on fire. And you could see that the house behind Asborn is currently smoldering and catching on fire as well.
I'm gonna turn to the queen and be like, "What do you think we should do?" I would defer to her.
she immediately goes invisible.
I can't do that.
It's funny.
Okay, so wait, hold on. You said that side alleyway, is it stone or is it like, is there dirt there?
Looks to be cobblestone or flagstones.
So I couldn't use move earth. It'd have to be stone, huh?
I don't know what move Earth says.
I'm looking at it. It's you can reshape dirt, sand, or clay. So I don't think it would work.
Not stone.
Not stone. Well, we wanted to take out the caravan. Do I do something terrible?
Yes, I
I
think you
think
do.
we're already doing something.
I want to see it. Do it, baby. I see some terrible shit. Let's see some people running around with their hair on fire.
Pretty sure the rest of us are all about to do terrible things. So
I mean, I have firestorm.
Yeah.
Target.
Just kill us. Put us out of our misery. We're burning to death.
none of us are
Oh
there.
my God.
I know.
Well, I don't see anybody, and I know we wanted to take out the caravans. Can I just hold my action until I see one of my teammates? I think I'm gonna do that.
You're
Well,
gonna
we
do
just don't wanna kill
firestorm,
everyone.
and then they're all gonna know
What'd you
that
say?
you're attacking. And
Are you concentrating on mass suggestion, Asborn?
No.
Okay. How long does it last for?
24 hours.
Thank you.
Do they get any additional saves after you do it?
What was that?
Do they get any additional saves after you cast it?
No.
No.
I think
They just have to fulfill the action, which is run
It's
to
like
me.
a ease. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna. What's your held action gonna be, Samara?
I'm gonna wait until I see someone, and then, well, I'm gonna wait till I'm waiting for Tobias because he's the one that came up with this plan, and then I'm gonna either firestorm or control water. I can send Pepper out and see if there's any, like, show me where the nearest water barrel is to communicate it to me.
Okay. So Pepper is now currently flying up above you. All right, that'll finish your turn. Thyson, you are up.
I pull out.
You are back at the front of the shop. You could see where Fire and Feltish had raced out of the marketway, and along the edge, because I know your perception is pretty good, along the edge of the residence, you could see a small mouse folk leaping from ceiling to ceiling to ceiling, going in that general direction. You're probably about 500 feet from where the main commotion is.
I'm going to pull out from underneath my coat a very small, smushed up homunculus. So I'm going to try and unfold and kind of, help reorientate himself. He's stuck underneath there. And then I am going to dimension door with him. He's going to dimension door
Okay.
me and himself 500 feet onto one of the rooftops nearby.
Okay. I will
Within
say
60 feet of the big group that's running towards me.
yeah, that'll put you right here up on the rooftop.
Up on the roof.
So you're currently 10 feet. You land on top of the roof. You look down to see 4 individuals with these bizarre kind of like obsessed look on their face, and they're running in the direction you just came from.
I'm going to look down at them, and I'm going to slap my hands down onto the rooftop,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast, targeting the ground beneath them in a 30-foot circle.
Okay.
That should get all of them, right?
Yeah,
Well,
you should be
each
good on
other.
that. You'll get, if you place it right underneath where the pack horse is, you'll get everything right there.
Yeah. I'm going to cast the spell Demiplane.
Okay, what does that do?
That creates a massive door on any solid surface for 30 feet. Anything that would be above the door when it activates goes into the demiplane that it's in. That it
Any
activates in.
saves or?
There's no saves. Because it's supposed to be for against, like, you're supposed to be used like utility for other people. Because
Right.
they're like mass suggestions right now.
So they don't have to be willing. They just
Nope, they just have to be running towards it.
got you. Is it concentration instant or
It is concentration,
okay?
but as soon as I make it, I'm closing it. As soon as they're inside of it.
Got you. So, Samara, you can see Thyson appears on one of the rooftops across from you. He brings his hands together, and as he does, a yellow and pink swirling gateway appears, and you watch as the 4 ruffians and the pack horse get swallowed up by this gateway, and then he closes it instantly.
Yeah, so they're all effectively dead now. Because
Aww, the poor
door,
pack horse.
the only way to get it back out is to
That
me to
pack
open the door
horse
again.
was an innocent pawn in Game of Life.
Yep. I'm sorry. We can hold a funeral for that pack horse. I actually legitimately feel sorry about that.
They'll have something to eat in there.
You
So
just
that
see
was
the
your
homunculus
action.
crying.
That was your action, and anything
Yeah, I'm
else?
out.
You're
I'm
out?
out.
Okay. Right above you, coming out of invisibility, see that old creepy wizard. And he's looking down at you on top of the rooftop, and he brings his hands together, pulls them back and forward and out. And you watch as this massive column of fire comes shooting towards you. Of course, he doesn't know you're resistant to it, I think. Are you resistant to fire? I forget.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Give me a deck save, please.
Watch this deck save. Well, actually, watch the deck save. 15.
15. That'll fail. Take 96 points of fire damage.
96.
The
Oh,
half
after
is your
we have-
resistant, right?
So have it because you are resistant.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
So
thank you.
46 points.
No, that's
of fire.
48. It's 48.
Sorry, 48. Yep.
Shit, what am I doing?
All right. So that was his reaction to seeing you, Dimension Door. That'll take us to the top of the second round. Fire, you're up. You and Ember, because of your cat-like agility, appear on the edge right here. And you just watched this extra planar kind of doorway.
So glad I didn't get caught in it.
And you can see that Zimmer guy hovering near where Thyson is. You can see that Asborn's in combat with someone over by the wagon, and you can see about 5 large individuals wearing aspect, kind of wearing aspect gear. And my battery just died. That was lots of fun. Give me a sec.
I love that light though. It looks like so like spacey.
It makes it look so good, honestly.
It looks so
If I held my
spacey. Like it's
action-
got the 3 it's like aliens.
Brings
If I
out the
held my
red in his
action,
face.
is it like gone now that we're on the next round, or does it continue to hold until my next turn is there? Like,
It's
Thought it
gone.
held until
You
your
get
turn.
something-
No, if it gets to the next turn, you lose it.
okay.
Yeah.
So before the next round, you have to use your.
But we're already in the next round.
Oh,
Before
then
your
you
next
lost it.
That's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
thought it was until
Yeah.
your next turn.
That's what I'm
But
confused
if
about.
the trigger doesn't happen, then you lose it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but yeah,
If
but the
what
thing is,
you-
though,
What you
she's-
based your holding action on doesn't happen, you lose it.
yeah, but if she sees Thyson, then that would trigger it.
No, the trigger was you.
Oh, it was
Trigger
me.
was you.
Of course, I trigger people.
You do trigger. You're also your own trigger.
Yes.
Yeah, because I feel like you
The
did
hell's that?
mention that you were going to buy the stuff, and so I was like, Mike, I
We
feel
knew he bought the
Mara
stuff.
would understand. Like, explosion happened. Obviously,
Fire.
Tobias put it down. I just don't know what it would look like.
Or where he put it.
Yeah. I couldn't even like send
remember you
Pepper to
said
be
you were
like,
going to make it rain?
Yeah, but that takes 10 minutes. Well, no,
Oh.
it takes more than that. It's like 1d4 times 10, and that's how many minutes it takes to cause the weather situation to happen.
Got it. That needed to have been like a plan.
Yeah,
We were trying to plan.
We
Okay,
were.
don't
And
got
then,
mommy's necklace.
and then yeah.
because then, like, as he was placing it, I could have been doing the weather, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
The best bet is for me to look for water to
All
control.
right.
But I don't know where
So,
he put
sorry,
them,
where did I
so-
leave off with? I left off with Fire and Ember just arriving.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Asborn, you're on deck. So, Fire, as you and Ember arrive, you can see Thyson up and just took a massive fire blast from this wizard hovering up in the air. You can see Sam is over in front of the other building to your left, and Asborn seems to be engaged with like shoving someone against the wagon directly in front of you. To your right, you can see a number of individuals racing towards the caravan. They're all wearing Order of the Aspect attire.
Okay. I am going to cast a spell. I saw the dude firebolt Thyson, so that means that I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
Sure.
He is 5, 10, 15, 20. He's about 45 feet away from you.
I'm gonna attempt to banish him.
Okay. What level?
Does it? I don't think it matters.
It matters
Casting
in
higher
case
means
you.
I can do additional creatures. I don't think it makes it stronger.
So remember, other creatures can counterspell and other creatures can dispel. So sometimes higher means it's harder for them to dispel or counterspell.
Harder for them to dispel. Okay.
So, or counterspell in this case. So he had
Does he
already
have
used
to-
his reaction. So I just always ask what level.
Gotcha. He's already used his reaction, so he can't counterspell with his reaction, right?
Correct.
Right. Ha! Okay, so then it's just charisma save.
He'll
Okay.
use his legendary action to go ahead and counterspell.
Can he
that.
use his legendary?
What I was
reaction?
thinking was going to happen.
That is an 18.
Ah, he just made it. Okay, and then I'm going to bonus action get I suppose I'm close enough. I'm gonna none of my bonus actions are spells. So I'm good. I'm gonna send Ember over to look at the other side of the wagons that I can't see. Maybe by Thyson? No, I don't want her to get some backlash. Not yet. I may need her.
All right. In your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Asborn, you are up. Currently, you've shoved this guy up against the wagon. What are you doing?
Okay.
And then Feltish, you'll be on deck.
I see the flying wizard, right? As he zoomed in.
Yeah, you kind of look up, and he came into existence out of his invisible form, and he blasted some weird kind of column of fire down towards Thyson. And you can see that he's kind of focused on Thyson at this point.
I'm going to use hold person at 6th level.
Ooh. What's the save on that?
That is a wisdom 16.
That is a 15 plus 4, 19.
Reaction, make him fail.
Your reaction to make him fail?
Yes.
Okay. So with that, oh my God, why is this? Is somebody having child gladiatorial events?
Oh, sorry.
All right. With that, the person is currently being held.
As he is being held, he is now paralyzed and should fall.
Well, it depends on his spell.
Yeah, it's not it's
yeah.
not a spell that's causing him to fly. You notice he goes kind of rigid with the effect, but he remains flying in the air.
He's around 40 feet up in the air, right?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet up in the air.
25 feet in the air?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Now, hold person, if they take damage, does that knock them out of hold person?
let me check that because that is very important. Where is my hold person spell? There it is. It can make a wisdom saving throw on the end of its turn. No, if it gets hit, it does not do anything. It's the same as hold monster.
And you're
Okay.
currently concentrating.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I am going to use action surge,
Okay.
and I am going to go inside the wagon, and I am going to attack twice on the prone target.
Which target? The one that
In the
you
wagon.
shoved?
Yeah, because
Okay.
my shove is a prone instead of prone.
Okay. So action surge, go for it.
And then that would be 4 rolls.
Is a hold monster hold person, is that automatic crit on the person if you hit him?
Um,
I think so.
Well, they're considered restrained and paralyzed, right?
Okay.
So if they're paralyzed, would they fail a strength saving throw?
I believe so,
yes, yes, insta fails.
I think they auto fail strength and dex.
Okay, hit DC is what? Plus
Paralyzed
13?
means that they disadvantage on they instantly fail strength and saving throws, and you have advantage on attacks against them.
Right. But I think you auto fail dex?
Yeah,
Yes.
so I said.
Yeah.
I got a 29 and a 21.
Both hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna use 2. Wait, no, wrong die. Which
Hey,
die
Mark
is
Songs,
mine?
how are you? Thanks for hanging out with us.
Okay, 20 plus 32, 52,
Okay.
and that is bludgeoning.
Is he
52
dead?
points of bludgeoning damage. So you bring your maul twice into their shoulder and chest. Underneath their garments, you feel like there was a resistance to your strike. And you watch as like an arcane shockwave kind of emanates down into the ground and forms on their form and comes striking back at you. You get the feeling you didn't do quite as much damage, and I also need you to make a dex saving throw, please.
Dex saving throw? Okay. Let's see. Natural 20, 26.
26. Nice. You watch as the arcane energy turns into like a sheet of lightning and comes crashing back towards you, and you kind of sidestep it. You take half of 14 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Oh, I was wrong. You also do crit. You have to be within 5 feet of the person that you paralyzed.
Yeah, and I believe it's melee. It has to be
Yeah.
a melee attack.
Yeah, 5 feet.
Oh. I need you to get him to me. Quick.
I'm trying. I'm
I need to hit him with my big funky hammer. I'm foaming at the mouth right now.
You and
See
Velty
the-
both. I'm like, wait, let me get him down.
You can see the elephants like kind of like the magic elephant insignia kind of beginning to kind of roil over the hammer.
Like, I'm gonna send fire up and to send Ember up to grab him and like drag him down. He's floating. He should be like a balloon.
All right, so that'll
Like a
finish.
Macy's. He's
That'll
like a
finish.
Macy's Day balloon.
That'll finish Asborn's turn. Feltish, you are up.
I'm running.
Yep. And at the end of your turn, you arrive alongside fire. So that'll finish your turn. Tobias, at the end of your turn, give me one more acrobatics check.
Okay, and also I'm gonna go ahead and activate my my boots of speed if I can get there quicker.
Okay, so at the beginning of your turn, then you arrive alongside Tyson.
Okay. Okay. You want to know what I do?
Well, yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, okay, it's my turn. All right. Did that take all of my movement to get there?
No, because you activated your boots of speed. So you're now at the top of your turn, arriving right alongside Tyson. He's got little trails of smoke kind of coming off of his body from when he just got slammed. And you can see this wizard like contorted and kind of trying to resist something that they're kind of held by with this angry look on their face, but floating about 15 feet up from you, 25 feet up from the ground.
Ah, well, I'm going to shoot a multiple times.
Go for it.
And I think I'm going to, I know this might suck, and it might not work, but if it does...
He is considered restrained, so you have advantage because he's not prone.
Okay, I'm going to do the -5 to each of my attacks, so I could get a +10 to damage.
Go for it.
Oh, and it's... so it's advantaged. If I already have advantage, is that 4 dice I roll?
No, don't be silly. You've been playing this game long enough to know better than that.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. All right. So 18, so that would be a 13 instead. Hang on a second. 13. 29, does that hit?
29 will hit.
Okay, I'll just throw my other 2 here real quick. Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
20, and then that one, and then yeah, it's like a 35.
That'll hit.
-5, so 30. Okay. So the 20, it's a nat 20, but I -5, so 15, so it'd be a 20.
Nat 20 is always a critical strike, regardless of consideration.
Okay, so let me do my critical first.
Okay.
That's going to be... Oh, and then a D8 for the... Should I do the lightning damage for the bullet separate?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so 7 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And then if it's double damage, it would be 14, obviously.
Okay.
So,
It sounded like a lot of dice.
yeah, it was.
Well, you're doing sneak attack, right?
Yeah, my sneak attack was my first attack. So,
I miss sneak attack.
10, 20, 30, 32.
Ivar doing math is so painful.
So 84 points of damage on the first hit.
Nice.
Whew. And then my next hits will be lightning damage will be 6 points, and my normal damage will be... Oh shit, I forgot. Hang on a second. Oh, add 8 more points to that.
Okay. 92?
Okay, sorry. Yeah. So 5, 8, 13. So 13. So 26 on the second shot. 26 hit points. And then my third one is 19. 38 points of damage.
Nice. So, as you appear along Thyssen, bam, 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 3 gunshots ring out. And it's weird. Each one hits him. But you actually watch as your rounds kind of slow down. And as they strike him, there's this kind of like absorption energy that seems to occur. And you watch as he kind of takes some damage, but you get the feeling he didn't take the full amount of damage on any of those shots. Almost like a magical barrier just absorbed a lot of that physical damage that you did. But you can see where they made it through and they kind of found like in the shoulder, the chest, the arm. He looks wounded, but more angry than anything else.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to add my other 10s. So that's throw 20 more points of damage minus whatever it.
Okay, fair
Sorry
point.
about that.
Nope. Anything else you want to do? You still have your move and bonus action.
I'm going to. So where are the water barrels at?
Let me put those out. I forgot to.
I forgot that the bad guys go after you, Tobias.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
I'm really hoping I get to do something useful.
The other water barrel is what started the fire across from you. You can see that the house directly across from you is beginning to get engulfed in flames.
Okay.
Or to your right. You can see that the first caravan wagon at the very front is now engulfed in flame as well.
All right.
Which reminds me, Asborn, take 3 points of fire damage, please.
Am I gonna need to do a concentration save?
Yeah, just roll a 10 or higher to maintain your concentration.
I'll stick up here.
God.
I'll stick up here with Thyson.
Okay.
16.
All right. Yep, you're good. So, the wizard needs to beat.
16.
That's a natural 20. He is no longer being held, and you are no longer concentrating.
Well, balls. But that's at the end of his turn, right?
Too.
End of his turn yet.
Yep, that'd be the end of his turn. And then flooding out of the alleyway. And then coming out of this alleyway, whole new group
Criminy.
coming that way. Asborn, you have 4 attacks coming at you. First 2. That is a 16 and a 12. Second 2. That is a 18 and a 12. I think all those miss. And then the guy that you're pinning gets 2 attacks. That is a 23 and an 18. Did I lose Asborn?
Looks like we did.
There he is.
I am back. Yeah, I accidentally closed the tab while I was trying to swap tabs. All of those missed, by the way. I have an AC
Okay.
of 25.
All right. Let's see. Feltish, the guy in front of you is going to throw a hand axe at you. That is a 25.
Yep, that'll hit.
That is 10 points of slashing damage as you feel the axe bite into your shoulder and part of your chest and fall to the ground.
I fall to the ground?
No, the axe did.
Oh.
Let's see. Wizard is done. However,
Yes, you fall to the ground.
we're still okay. We're not at the 3rd round yet, so that's not going to happen yet. Those guys
that
came
sounds lovely.
out.
Something's coming, guys.
All right, that'll finish their turn. Samara, you're up with Thyson on deck.
Okay, I just need to be 300 feet away from the wizard. Where would that put me?
I mean, that's going to put you completely off the board.
to be 300 feet. No, not away from, close enough. So I'm within 300 feet of him.
way
Oh
within
yeah,
range.
you're like within
Okay.
like 75 feet.
Then I'm gonna cast Earthbind on him, and he has to succeed on a Strength saving throw.
Okay. You're trying to
I'm
pull him
really
to the
hoping that
ground,
he would be
aren't
held,
you?
but he's not. I
You're trying
am.
to pull him to the ground.
Your melee friend
I
approves.
wanted him to
man.
be.
Yeah,
I wanted him
that's
to be
a
held.
12. That's a 12.
It's okay. I'm pulling him down like a
Is
mace
he,
stable.
is he like incapacitated or restrained or
it just
anything?
said he it reduces 0. An airborne creature affected by the spell safely descends.
Oh goddamn!
So, but he's on the ground now.
But I don't get like
Great. That was
advantage
awesome.
on all my whacks.
No, you don't get advantage or anything. But he's on the ground.
On your
so
wax.
you need to just
When I
someone
whack
needs
him
to
with
grapple him or hold him or something.
Cover his mouth. Cover
Um,
his mouth.
sit on him.
Pinch
Don't
his
let him
nose,
stick.
cover his mouth.
Rip out his tongue.
You're gonna wax him.
That was your action, Sam. To your right,
That's gonna hurt.
the Bright Queen is somewhere. You're not really sure where. But to your right, you're watching as 3 aspect guards are coming out of the alleyway. You can see a swarm of them have come out from across the other way. See Fire and Feltish directly in front of you. And you can see Asbarn is fully engaged while both Tobias and Thyson are up on the roof looking down into the caravan street.
Can I? Are they like close to me?
Who?
The people that just came in on the alleyway.
They're about 15 feet away.
Run
I
away.
would like to run away from them with my action. I mean, with my movement.
General direction?
Away from them? I don't know. What's over towards the?
Man, you're really making it easy for him, aren't you? How about where that pile of rubble
I
is?
feel like
Make
Yeah,
your
Sam.
back a wider target, man. Come up there so you can give them the broadside.
I feel like Sam's like one of those that just wants the role play because as soon as you put her into combat, she is just
Like, goodbye.
she's on the
I-
ceiling. I'm too
Okay.
important for this danger.
I'm squishy. I can't do it. Yeah, just head me towards the rubble, please. Just a little bit away from them.
Okay.
I'm a spell person. I like ranged things.
Fair enough. That'll finish
And I'm
your
just hanging out.
turn. Thyson, you are up.
That dude up, Dyson. My bullets didn't have a very good effect on that guy. Get him.
Kill him.
Out of touch, out of mind. Got that spell right. Yeah.
I didn't know you were a bard.
Me? Oh no.
No, because he was singing.
I forget I'm a bard sometimes.
I knew you were a bard.
I don't got that actually.
Name a time that I've used vicious mockery in the last like 40 sessions.
I know,
I
right?
tried to use it this session.
I did try to use it this session. That's
You did, yeah. It failed.
Man, it was vicious
Irony?
mockery in action. Guys,
Okay,
this is why I was on the football team for Bard College.
How does this work? New spells. Okay. No, I can't do that.
It does give me a little bit of glee when my son says he can't do that.
No, I can't do that.
You can't do some wild shenanigans.
We're just gonna do the normal stuff. My little buddy is going to cast Mental Prison on him.
What level?
Legit.
It's 6th level.
That will be counterspelled with his reaction.
I'll use my reaction to counterspell it then.
At what level?
At 7th.
Give me a dice. Give me a d20.
7's above 6. Oh, is he using? Oh, he's using 8.
He used a very high level counter
He
spell.
is using 8.
Well, but I also roll very high because I got a 29.
29. Counterspell. And then he will use his legendary resistance to resist the cast.
Okay.
Guys, what if I counterspell
And
Dyson's
there it
counterspell?
is.
And I'm going to use my action.
You guys are just watching this arcane, like I mean, it's like Hogwarts on the street corner. Yeah, you can counterspell
like a tennis
as
match.
long as you
Do you
have
still have an action?
as
His
long as you have a
legendary
bonus action
resistance-
or a reaction.
Is the legendary resistance a reaction, or is it just a natural ability?
It's just an innate thing that big bads get now.
It is. It exists. That
I
is
was just
all.
curious.
That was 7.
If I use a legendary reaction, he has to have a reaction available.
That makes sense.
You're out of touch.
Hey, this is like the first real mage duel we've seen.
I know, right?
He didn't end in 2 banishes? No way.
I haven't done this in forever. We're doing this today.
Uh-oh.
I'm casting polymorph on myself.
What are you turning into?
Oh,
A giant fucking T-Rex.
Okay, that's going to crush the building you're standing on.
That's fine by me. I don't care.
Cool.
I
Meant to
kind
be
of
a
care.
part of this.
Tobias. Poor
You'll land
Tobias.
fine. It's not that high up.
If I
It's 10
see
feet
him,
up. It's 10 feet
Okay.
up in the air. So
no, I want to use my reaction. Never mind.
yeah, I mean, you're standing there and you just watch as the entire top of the house is now filled with T-Rex flesh and skin and muscle and bone. And you just feel the resonance crash underneath your feet. Tobias, give me a deck save.
You guys are
Okay.
totally murderers, and you said I was. There's probably people in there, terrified.
You got
Deck
dex save.
save. I didn't do very well.
You're
I got a
good at that.
13.
You are prone. That is crazy.
That never happens to me.
That literally never happens. How'd you do that?
Did you roll a 1?
I rolled like a 2. Yeah. So
Yeah, you fall prone. You take 8 points of falling damage. All of you watch as this massive T-Rex comes into existence. Ember's like flying by its eye.
I can refresh on actions when I do that.
All right,
or
guys.
is it-
Sorry, I got to step out of this combat. I took damage. Sorry. Sorry. I look for the
Sounds
next
bad.
cleric.
That would take us to the top of the 3rd round.
The targets.
So I believe that will finish Tyson's turn, correct, my son?
Yeah.
Okay. Take us to the top of the 3rd round. Fire, you are up, and Asborn's on deck.
All right. Well, I was okay. I want to do blade barrier, but it doesn't. I'm not sure. So it says I can do a straight wall up to 100 feet long, 20
Okay.
feet high, and 5 feet thick, or a ringed wall up to 60 feet in diameter. There isn't 60 feet in diameter here. That's not through houses. That would go through houses, wouldn't it?
It says up to 60 feet in diameter.
Yeah, I mean, you can control the size of it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because I kind of want to put it just around us, so that it doesn't, so that the people that are coming down the alleyways have to go through it.
So when you say us, who all does that mean?
The group, the caravan, the people that we're fighting right now, like that
Okay.
are in combat. I want it around
So
party members
basically,
and
straight down the street, over and back up the street, where it cuts off the one group coming out of the side alley and the other group.
You want it right here,
yeah,
where they're coming out.
yeah,
Okay. I take it you're concentrating on that?
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do something for those 3. Oh, they see it and immediately stop as a reaction. What else do you want to do?
Well, that was a spell, so I can't cast another spell, but I can move this turn because I can.
What in the world was that?
Was
None of my
that?
tabs started playing because I moved the wrong tab.
Gotcha.
I
Is
tried to
that
pull up
thunder
the
from down
characters.
under?
It went poorly.
That was thunder from down under.
Which house is on fire?
The one with the smoke.
You said
You know
Sam
what?
doesn't like to combat. Here's another one.
No,
Well-
I don't know why my brain
That's
was
why we
thinking
get
those
along.
were clouds, not fire. You know?
Well, it was really funny because she
They're
came in the
clouds.
studio. She came in the studio, stood next to the bassinet, and then left the studio. And then from outside, she was like, "Do you know where the bassinet is?"
No, I said, is the bassinet still in your studio? Yeah,
Mom brain.
that was. No, I'm just not very observant. I wish I could blame that on mom brain.
Yeah, it's not that at all. I
Yeah,
can assure
it's-
you.
No.
It's your brain. Okay.
Yeah.
I gave you
So
the
what else
benefit
do
of
you
the
do on
doubt,
fire?
lady, okay?
No, it's not mom brain. All right, I'm gonna head to the back of that caravan, or the back of that wagon in front of me. Is that a bad guy right there, or is that one of us?
That is a bad guy.
That is a bad guy.
He
Okay.
just threw an axe at Feltish and hit
Give her a
her.
little sock to
Yeah.
the face.
It's fine.
Yeah, but she's fine.
Has a
You watch as
Um,
Feltish like puts her finger in her wound and goes into a rage.
I've got an owie!
Oh yeah, that's totally what it sounds like.
Now she's just following her own blood trail in a circle.
All right, yeah,
There's a blood trail.
that's
The blood trail.
that's all
follow
I'm
it.
gonna do. But Ember is going to back away, like fly back away from the T-Rex's head because she doesn't want to get chomped.
Chomp it. Chomp it, Dyson.
Okay.
Little snack
No.
for you.
Yeah, you watch this. Have you seen that that TikTok where the dog is like, it looks like it's being cute with the little bird, and
Oh,
the
and then
dog
just
just
goes,
swallows it whole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so awesome.
I'm imagining the T-Rex just tried to do that.
He
All
gets
right, now
distracted
it's your
trying to
turn,
get him.
Fire. Asborn, you are up, and you have 3 guys in base with you.
Okay.
It's a party.
It's date night for you.
Yeah, it's just like a Friday night at the dorms.
Now, what if I ran through all of them? How much damage do you think I would take, guys?
Probably a
I mean,
lot.
All of
three
them
attacks-
missed you last time.
I know. I mean, it'd just be 3 attacks of opportunity.
Okay, I am going to cast silence on the wizard.
Okay, what's the save on that? Or
It's just it's instant. It's just silence.
okay, he cannot do anything about that. He is currently silenced.
And then
That
I'm
is-
gonna barrel through everyone and I'm gonna run up to him and ram him into the floor with my shield.
Okay. So to get to him, you've got to run through 3 of the guys, past the bugbear, and then into the wizard.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Watch this AC.
A
Watch
lot
this
of
AC.
attacks of
Watch this
opportunity.
AC, guys.
Watch this AC, bro.
Guys, I'm a bard, by the way.
All right, so that's 3 misses on the attack of opportunity as you barrel through and then past the bugbear.
The dice are on my side, guys.
26 for the bugbear.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a concentration save as well.
That is going to be max damage, 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
You can make
Okay.
a 9. Or that'd be a 10 because it's lower than 10. You can do 10.
Yeah, so 10 or higher. Maintain concentration.
Okay. Where's my D20 roller? I got a 11.
Ooh. All right, so you're now in the bubble of silence with him.
And I'm
And-
going to shield bash him.
Okay, strength check, right?
Yep.
That is a 3.
Oh!
I get to. I'm not-
Kaboom!
Okay.
Yeah,
That is
baby.
I mean, you just hockeyed him. You just come running, shield down,
You just
crack him in the back.
Yeah.
you just stick checked him right now.
That's so funny.
So
I love it.
I'm basically mantled on top of him now, and he is now
Okay.
grappled.
He's prone and grappled.
Does
Yes.
that mean no one else can melee hit him?
Well, it's an important question. Is he prone and grappled or just grappled?
Prone and grappled, because
Okay.
that's how my shield bash works.
Okay. And
I basically hit him with a WWE tackle.
yeah, like poof, and then you're like keeping the shield on top of him and pinning him to the ground. And that'll finish your turn, right?
Yep.
So, at
I
the
love
end of
being
your
an
turn,
anti-mage.
he's going to use all 3 of his legendary actions on you. Give me a charisma save, please.
Charisma save.
Even if he can't talk?
Okay, I have a +8 on that. 3 of them, right? Or just 1?
Legendary action.
Just one.
You
Just need
still have
one
a cone of
charisma save.
silence.
Legendary.
Oh no! Natural 1.
Oh.
You watch as he pulls something
Wait.
off of his
This is a
ring.
new round, right?
We are. We're on the 3rd round.
Wait.
Yes.
Can I
I
still
choose
use
my
lucky?
reaction to make him. Oh no, I'm a dinosaur. Never mind.
Yeah,
Can
you're
I-
a T-Rex,
can I-
buddy.
He went like this. He went, oh no!
Wait,
Oh, it won't work.
wait, can I use lucky to reroll again?
Sure.
Are you lucky? Do you have
I
lucky?
do have lucky. I picked it up recently.
You do that as a reaction, correct?
Okay, 18 plus 8, 26.
Yeah. You watch as he yanks something off of his ring and throws it at your feet. And you watch as this vortex, this gravity well begins to form at your feet. And you feel your flesh and you feel your muscle being pulled down into it as you step back away from it at the last minute as you recognize you're about to be pulled into a banishing portal. You take 14 points of psychic damage.
Okay. At least
Fortunately,
You almost got banished.
well, a little worse than that. You almost got permanently banished to another plane of existence.
guys, we need to rescue Asborn in another realm.
Yeah.
Search
And
for
get another
Asborn.
flying ship. Yay!
All right, Feltus,
Yay!
Feltus, you are up with Tobias on deck.
Can I get to the wizard?
If you want to charge through the guy in front of you,
Yeah.
okay. Take an attack of opportunity on that one.
Oh, I want to rage first.
Okay, bonus
Before I
action
run.
rage.
So I'm gonna, so I have to do my wild surge.
Okay. Do you need to roll your wild magic?
Yeah. I conjure 1d4. Oh, I gotta roll again. Hold on. 1. Intangible spirits that look like flumps in unoccupied spaces within 30 feet of you. Each spirit immediately flies 30 feet in a random direction. At the end of your turn, all spirits explode, and each creature within 5 feet of them must make a dexterity saving throw or take 2d8 force damage.
Give me a D8 for the random direction.
4.
4. You watch as they swarm the guy that you just charged past.
Awesome.
He rolls an 18 for his attack of opportunity.
That'll hit. That's my
Yep.
AC.
That is 12 points of slashing damage.
But I'm raging now.
So half. And now you're in base with a prone grappled wizard.
Wahaha! I'm gonna use my war pick and do my first
Smash
hit.
him. Smash him.
I love a good old head stew.
Gross.
I was like,
that'll
finally
be
I'm useful. Pull him
a
down.
Math. That'll be a 2. Oh my god, why can't I? 21? I think that's a 21.
Question math.
21 will hit.
Okay.
It's new math, so yes, it is a 21.
I don't know why that was so difficult.
There's no wrong answers in new math.
That's 18.
Okay.
18 damage.
As you strike him with your war pick, poof, question, is your war pick magical?
Yeah.
Okay. As you strike him with your war pick, there's a pulse of energy, poof, and you feel the damage get absorbed into his form.
Oh, God damn
He
it.
looks like he took some of the damage, but not all of it.
It also speaks to me in a deep Scottish brogue.
I don't believe you're doing a very good job at killing the wizard. You kind of fucking suck. Hit harder. You're raging. Why can't you hit harder while you rage?
That'll
Get
be
with
that'll.
it.
Oh, all right, I hit him harder. That's a 27 to hit.
That'll hit. Seems that the war pick encouragement works.
That's a 19 damage.
Once again, flare of absorption energy.
Grr. Okay.
And since you're grappling him, Asborn, you notice that when he gets hit, not only does that field come into existence like this barrier, but you watch as his wounds kind of close each time. Like,
Oh shit!
like he's
Does
healing
anybody
with
say
the
this?
absorption of the damage.
I can't say anything. We're in a silence bubble.
Yeah, you see it. And it's just a silent
Oh,
combat.
then
There's a huge T-Rex roaring in silence above you.
my war pick isn't talking to me. Then is it?
Is it telepathic?
Is it telepathic or auditory?
No, it's out loud.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean,
Okay, so I have a really shitty passive. I have a 9 passive perception. Do I notice? I know, right? That my damage is not working.
I would say it's you notice that he's resistant somehow. That somehow he's not quite
Okay.
taking as much damage.
Can
You're
I?
just not really sure why.
Can I like put my war pick in my other hand and punch him in the face?
Sure, go for it.
I would like to do that.
Is your punch considered magical?
No.
Okay, roll d20 to hit.
Oh, that's really 18. If I got a 19, that would have been a critical. So that's a 28.
28. As your hand hits the barrier, you feel all of your fingers shatter. And you feel this just pain shoot up your arm as you take 32 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well, that didn't work out like I thought it would.
And you can half it because you are raging.
All right. I'm yelling obscenities at him, but nothing is.
Yeah, you can't hear shit. Tobias, you are up. The wizard is being swarmed. A T-Rex just collapsed the edge of the building that you're standing on. You're lying amongst the debris, and there's clearly a battle going on near you, but you can't hear anything. And you think maybe it's the sound of maybe everything, the debris and collapsing around you, but you're not really sure. And there's a whirlwind of blades in front of the alleyway. And as usual, you could see Samara in the ruins just kind of...
Yeah.
I mean, I have no shame. Yes, that is exactly what I would do.
I'm not here. You can't see me.
So getting up will take half
Now we
my.
can hide.
Half your
Getting up
movement
will-
stand
half
up,
my
but your
movement.
boots of speed are activated still, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I will go. Is there? So is right there? I'm actually like right by a barrel. Now, is there other carts besides those 2 carts that go off?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
a whole 25 caravan cart.
Okay.
It's 25 cart caravan horses. You could see more guards swarming up toward the front. There's maybe another 30 or so individuals coming. And you can also hear, and coming through the crowd,
Oh god, I don't want to be.
and you're
near
seeing
that
this
thing.
huge steel form getting closer.
Okay, I'm gonna push the barrel over.
Bonus action, shove it over. Give me a strength check to make sure you can do that.
Okay. Come on. Yeah, good. So 21.
21. Now, when you push it over, are you trying to get it to go across the road?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You watch as the water spills out as the barrel tips over, and there's water now flowing across the road.
Okay.
So have your
And-
action and half your move.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my action to throw one of the bags underneath one of the carts into the water.
You throw the bag into the water. The water that you're standing near, that Feltish is standing near, the guard is standing near. That water
No, I mean I'm throwing it like far away from me. Like I want it like down off the screen. No, off the screen, down the street, just to get more of the.
All right, give me a D20 and add your dex modifier to it.
Okay, just to get basically some of the
You're trying
other
to cut
carts
it
that
off.
aren't on the
You're
map.
trying to create a barrier, just like
Yeah.
cut everything off. Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so 13. An 18?
Yeah, you watch as you throw it, and you see at the very edge of the water where one of the horses is kind of neighing and the water spills into the hooves. The packet falls underneath the horse, and you just watch as the horse just gets shredded from the explosion. The caravan wagon
That's another funeral.
gets picked up, and this huge ball of fire is now separating the front of the caravan from the rest of the activity rushing forwards.
Well, it's basically
Okay.
already a
When did we
Viking
become-
funeral. We're fine.
When did we become horse murderers?
I think we already murdered some horses, didn't we?
We've murdered. I feel
We've
like a
murdered
few.
plenty of things that we didn't mean to murder.
So,
but the
Tobias,
horses are
anything
sweet and
else?
innocent.
I think I'm gonna get out of this area. So I'm gonna go 35. I'm gonna go across the street behind that group there. I don't want to get hit, and then I want to go up the street toward Sam.
So you
like an
coming
L, an
this
L.
way?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. How much speed do you, or how much movement do you have left?
I have 35.
That'll put you right about there.
Okay. Cool. And
All right.
I'm spent.
All right, that'll finish your turn. The bad guys are up with Samara on deck. Let's see. Hey, Fire. What's the save for the whirling blades?
It is a dex save.
Okay. They're going to risk it. They're going to try to run through.
You're gonna risk it for the biscuit.
That's 3 fails. That is a 5,
dice.
a 10, and a 13.
Those all fail.
Okay. Go ahead and
All
roll
right.
some damage.
So it is 6d10 slashing damage.
Holy shit.
Ooh, oh,
I
shit.
do like that.
Woo!
That's gonna be
Ouch!
ouchie.
Okay, let me find my d10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, and this
6.
is oh fuck, I forgot about that. Shit. They don't get
It's a
they don't get the
6th level spell.
Yeah, they don't get the absorption protection from this. Fuck. This could hurt.
All right. 8 and 7 is
15.
math. 15 plus 6 is 21.
21.
Plus 7 is
28.
28.
28. Plus 9 is
37.
37. Plus 5.
42.
42 points of damage.
As they go sprinting, they see the effect. They put their heads down, but they see that the wizard got knocked down, so they're desperate. And they go to run through it. It's you know the frog in the blender?
Oh god.
Oh.
It looks like a Cuisinart.
Jesus Christ.
You just
No, don't make us remember that.
You just watch as the swirly
Hey,
blades,
look, I'm spinning.
and you just
Hey,
see
look, I'm
body
spinning.
parts and
Legs and
boots
arms and
legs.
heads.
Samara, a hand lands in the rubble right by you. Legs and ribs and organs go spraying everywhere as they're just shredded out of existence.
The moss cream.
Holy crap.
Throw it in my mouth a little bit.
So, this guy's going to rush Tobias. These guys are going to all turn on Asborn.
Pray for the AC. Pray for the AC. It's a 27 now. There's no way, right, guys?
Wait, how
You
did
said
it go
that
up
last
since
time.
last turn?
Hey. Oh, wait, no, not yet. We are planning some shenanigans. It is still 25. Never mind.
So the wizard immediately turns invisible as you see him twist another ring.
Can I still feel him?
How many rings does he have? Cut his hands off.
Feltish
I'm not there.
and Asborn, you can still feel him. He's gonna contest your grapple really quick.
Okay.
Fail.
Oh, sweet. What'd you get?
It's rolling. It is slow.
Are you using D&D Beyond?
I am 18.
Damn it!
18. He rolled a natural 19. I did think he could beat you because I know you have a high bonus.
Yeah.
So he slips out of your grasp after turning invisible. The two of you do get an attack of opportunity, but it's at disadvantage because he's now invisible. So Feltish and Asborn, go ahead and strike out at him.
Oh, I rolled a 15 and a 16.
Where is my?
And I have
my
Sentinel.
roller?
So that is a 27.
Okay, that'll hit.
And so he can't go anywhere.
He will use his secondary legendary resistance.
Get
to
over
avoid
here.
I got a
Well, I rolled a
23.
1 damage. So
that. What'd you roll, Asborn?
I got a 23, and do I still have Sentinel, or did I get rid of that?
I don't know. I
It's
thought
a 12.
you changed up your build for Shield Master.
12 damage.
I did. I don't have Sentinel anymore.
Your pickaxe, once again, the barrier absorbs it.
Is it doing anything to him?
He's taking damage, but then he slightly heals each time
Right.
as well.
2d6 plus 8. That is going to be 15 damage.
Okay, same thing for you. You smack him with the maul. The barrier around him kind of absorbs it, as well as he takes some of the damage from the effect. Actually, Thyson, are you there?
Maybe.
You get an attack of opportunity because he is going to fly up in front of you.
Nom 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 nom
Nom
nom.
nom nom nom. You break your teeth on his barrier.
Wait. So he's
Ooh.
casting fly to fly up, right?
No, he
No.
is not.
He's just flying up.
No,
Okay.
it's an item.
Mhm.
It's probably an item.
I got a
You
24
don't have to
to
say
hit.
a word.
24. That was at disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you watch as the wizard disappears, goes invisible, and you get the feeling he might be trying to fly again. And you kind of look in the space in front of you and you go ahead and roll for damage.
I roll for damage, and if it's medium or smaller, I get is grappled.
Yeah, and you could possibly swallow him.
Ooh.
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh god, what's this giant T-Rex in front of me? Trying to hit it.
28 damage.
Nice. You feel as you crunch on something, and you feel like this kind of like psychic resonance, like a harmonic resonance as you strike through the barrier. You take 14 points of psychic damage from the effect. And do you have to concentrate, or is it duration for polymorph?
For polymorph, it's just until I die or dispel it. And
That's
then-
right. Thank you. I couldn't.
Yeah, it's
It's
duration.
if you do it to someone else, then you're concentrating.
Yeah.
Sorry. So he is. So does that mean you've grappled him?
Yeah, he's grappled.
Okay. He reappears in your mouth.
Shit.
Nom nom.
Ah,
Amazing.
get in there.
I forget.
Protected.
Is this the undead T-Rex or is this the normal T-Rex?
It's the normal T-Rex.
Okay. Because I get an extra thing if it's the undead one. But if
This is a clusterfuck, ladies and gentlemen.
So
I mean, you're not wrong.
we're gonna resolve everything else before the other guys show up. So, Asborn, you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks coming at you.
Holy shit.
Oof.
First
Just another
two.
day.
First one is a 27.
That hits.
Second one is a 25.
That hits.
Third one is a 24.
That does not hit.
That'll miss. 27, that'll hit. That'll miss. Natural 20 on the 5th one.
Oh Lord.
That'll miss. That'll miss. That'll miss. That'll miss. And the last one, that'll miss as well. So only 4 regular hits, 1 natural 20. We'll do the natural 20 first.
Please go low.
That is 15, 20 points of slashing damage.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna go down here.
And then we
Already?
have 1, 2,
Remember,
You're
I
still
got
fighting.
trampled.
3.
I got trampled at the very beginning. That did like 50 damage.
Damn it.
Great.
Oh, that's
Because he
fair.
failed his deck save. That is 8, 10, 18, 22, 24, 25. In total, 31 points of slashing damage from the other hits.
I am down.
Okay.
Okay.
Asborn goes
silence
down
drop?
directly in front of Feltish. No, because silence is still duration, correct?
Concentration.
Okay,
It is
so
gone.
silence drops. Poof. As it drops, the raging combat can be heard by everybody now. Ah, the wizard's going to recognize silence drops. And as a reaction, as you go down, Asborn,
Mhm.
he is going to cast Polymorph.
Oh, damn.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Get a little Tweety bird out to replace the T-Rex. Oh shit!
Yo!
Oh my
God,
god, it's
that's
King Kong
holy
versus
shit.
Godzilla.
Oh my
You, Thyson, you feel him rip out of your mouth, and you feel your jaw nearly dislocate as he falls out in ape form. This giant ape just swells up in front of you, beginning to beat his chest as the two of you face off. There is a arcanic explosion directly in front of you, Samara. As you see this person, Bamfin.
Do they see me?
Don't know. That's the end of their turn to show up. And then this guy shows up behind Tobias.
Shit.
So, Tobias, you have 2 attacks
Oh my
from the
God.
guy to your right.
Guys, we're gonna die. We're gonna die.
That's a 26.
Hit.
That is going to be 10 points of slashing damage.
Alright, halved, right?
The golem is going, or the
I'm gonna take the 10 points because I want to have the other thing that hits me.
yeah, the steel golem is going to come at you with 3 attacks.
Okay.
That is a 24, a 31, and a natural 1, so 2 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
That is 10, 16, 21, 25, 24 plus 5 for each hit. So 34 points of slashing damage from the steel creature.
So I can have it to
Yep, uncanny dodge.
15, 6, 17.
Yep.
Okay.
So that'll finish the bad guy's turn. Samara, you're up with Thyson on deck.
Okay. So, did I see Asborn go down?
What's your passive perception?
That's a very good question. Passive is 16.
Yes, you would have just seen past the cart that's currently on fire.
Okay.
You saw Asborn fall under the massive just strikes of the 5 individuals around her.
And Asborn, you're like down.
I am down.
Okay. Can I send Pepper in to like swoop in with a wing brush?
Oh, wait, before you do that, you hear a gentle whisper, not only in your ear, but the rest of you hear in your heads. Sorry, I was concentrating on something else for a moment. I've got Asborn, dear. You focus on the guy in front of you.
Okay.
Asborn, You get 41 hit points back as you feel like this kind of like strange psychic effect slam into you, and you feel like your constitution boost a little bit. You feel your eyes flare open, and you're like, fuck yeah, I feel good.
Someone give me Viagra.
Okay.
Check-
So now there's
Ask
a
your
guy in
doctor.
front of me.
There is a guy about 15 feet in front of you. You're behind the rubble pile or over to the side of it. He's floating up in the air, frantically looking around for something.
Can I cast Whirlwind?
Absolutely. What does that do?
And it says a whirlwind howls down to a point you can see on the ground. Whirlwind is 10-foot radius, 30-foot high.
Yeah,
The
he's only 15 feet up in the air. Absolutely.
The whirlwind sucks up any medium or smaller objects. A creature must make a dexterity saving throw the first time on a turn it enters the whirlwind, or when the whirlwind enters
And
the
he
space.
will make it at disadvantage because he's flying.
That's what's up. It's dex.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20 and a 1.
Yes!
You guys watch as
what's
this
up.
whirlwind comes into effect around this guy. You're watching his rubble and debris is being sucked up into it. Because of his proximity to the cart fire, you suddenly watch as the cart just flares up even more, and the whirlwind absorbs the fire as well.
Shoot!
So there's this massive whirlwind of fire just.
With the guy burning inside of
We
it.
should put some lightning and sharks in there. Then you.
That's right. Two-headed sharks and lightning. Yeah.
Sharknado!
Sharknado.
So, okay. So he's going to take 10 d6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Plus,
so,
he
yes.
must succeed a strength saving throw or become restrained in the whirlwind until the spell ends.
That's going to be a 10, so that'll fail. He is currently on fire. He's going to take
And
12
restrained.
points of fire damage, and he's restrained by the whirlwind.
And then bludgeoning damage is...
Ooh,
Okay,
I like that
math.
sound.
Yes, right? 4, 6, 8, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15.
This
Oh, wait, no,
combat
that's
did
20.
not go the way I thought it was going to go. I'll
Okay,
tell you that much.
hold on. Math did not work for me. Hold up. Ah, no!
You're,
What's happening?
My dice fell.
I
She's
thought you were
fighting
a
in real life
teacher.
also.
2, 4.
Yeah, but it's after hours. We stopped teaching the things and the numbers and the
What
words after
happened?
the hours.
So that's
Numbers and fractions are big guys.
10, 26, 27, 28, and 30, 31. Wait, 28, 29, 30, 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
He is on fire. He is terrified. He's looking rough, and he's being pummeled and tossed end over end inside. Now, here's the question. I got
I have
a
another
concentration save for him for what he was doing.
I have another question.
Okay, he's good on his
Is-
concentration.
Is he within the blade barrier diameter or edge?
Actually, I'm okay
Because-
with him being. Yeah, I'd say he's after getting hit by that whirlwind and the way it kind of scoops him up and throws him around. Yeah, so that's another dex save, right?
Dex save, yeah.
Disadvantage because he's restrained. That's an 11. Go ahead and roll.
Fail.
Jesus.
Fuck.
This is horrible.
Damn!
I would hate to attack us. We're horrible
All right.
people.
You guys might be the big bad.
I know.
Oh.
We get to the end and we're
Alright,
looking in a mirror.
well-
No! We're actually the people we're attacking.
22, 26. What's 26 plus 7 is 33?
33.
33.
Yeah. You're so considering Samara at the end of your turn after doing all this, you watch as the whirlwind shifts just a few feet into the blade barrier that fire had put in front of the alleyway. And you just watch the guy is upside down and terrified as his one eye focuses on the blade barrier. And now the whirlwind is just pink mist.
Oh my god. You know, like,
What did I do?
you already thought, like,
I really
oh, he's
hope
being
he's a
pelted
bad
with
guy.
rocks. He's being
I
pelted
mean-
with rocks. He's being burnt to death. But that's not good enough for us.
And all he did was show up.
He was actually there to help us. We just didn't know it. He was there to help us.
It was Albin. You just didn't recognize
It was Albin. You became a
That
widow.
was Albin. Hey, where's Selfish and everybody?
Like, he literally, we don't even know he attacked anybody, and he's already dead.
That was really terrible.
Like, don't
Oh my
show up and
God.
be you're either a participant or you get out of the way.
Oh my god, that was great. That
I
was
feel like a
so
horrible
awesome.
human being right now.
God,
But you're not a human being, you're an orc. So it's okay.
these guys are dying horrible deaths.
That'll
I'm
finish
human.
Samara's turn.
Oh, God.
Tyson, you are up. You're T-Rex form, and you're facing off against a giant ape. What are you doing?
Question. For the
Yeah.
purposes of spells, when someone polymorphs into a beast, they are counted as a beast for purposes of other spells, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh no.
This guy is a fool, a complete buffoon, a clown in the making. Not a true mage. I'm going to dispel my own polymorph reaction and my spell.
Okay.
So I'm going to go back from my Tyrannosaurus right to normal form.
Does this have to do with swords and wind? I just want to know.
He will get an attack of opportunity as you shrink down to normal form.
That's fine.
Where did I put your? Oh, there you are.
In the attack of opportunity, does it count as the T-Rex's hit points, or does it count as Tyson's hit points?
It'll be Tyson's.
Never mind, because it's me. I'm shrinking.
That is a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. It's maxed out on me. I'm going to say, you are a fool to polymorph second. And my homunculus out of the corner from the rubble where he floated down to
Okay.
is going to use his 8th level spell because he still has his.
Okay.
He's going to cast onto the gorilla Dominate Monster.
And as you do that, he will use his last legendary resistance. Third one.
Oh.
All right, then I'm going to cast Charm Monster.
Okay. What's the save on that?
Wisdom.
Natural 20. Natural 20, baby.
Oh, I choose to make him fail it with my reaction.
Oh.
Oh, yes, baby!
You just. Oh.
Have him attack that stupid golem.
Tyson is looking like a mighty sexy mage right now.
Oh my god.
He is the gorilla.
That is why I dropped the polys and that shit would
My
happen.
downstairs is heating up right now.
You see the gorilla pop one? Oh,
Oh, no. That's
You're grody.
I got you, Sam. I got you on that one.
So with that, the gorilla just looks down at you with this goofy, dopey
shit.
smile, Tyson, and just like gives you this big smile.
Says,
That I believe that finishes your turn, though. You can't do anything until your next turn to have him do
Are
anything.
there guards around me? What's the closest enemy?
There's
Those-
about
it's a
5
ball, right?
people hovering over Asborn. Feltish is like up against the ape. You can see that Fire and Tobias are by one of the other guards, including
The
the
golem.
steel golem.
That's gonna murderate us.
Me and my homunculus are gonna go hide in the ruins of the house I
Okay.
trampled over.
Do we need to not hit the ape?
No, do not hit the ape. Please do not hit the ape.
guys, what if I hit the ape? I think it would be hilarious.
So he is currently charmed, right?
Correct.
All right, that'll finish your turn. Take us to the top of the 4th round. Yes, it's only been 24 seconds of chaos.
Oh my god!
I mean, so much blood. It's not even been 30 seconds.
You hear an
At-
explosion
at
and
some
then a
point,
fountain of
it's-
blood.
At some point, whoever's in the chaos, there's like little droplets of rain.
Like
and you're like,
blood.
oh, pink
It's
rain.
blood.
That's weird.
Red mist.
Fire,
God.
you are up with Asborn on deck.
We are so the murder hobos. Oh my goodness. We are so the murder hobos.
Well, I mean, it was still
All
an
right.
ambush, so to a certain degree, the element of surprise is in your favor.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Sort of.
we were trying to light the caravan on fire, not kill everybody too. But
We saved
Sure.
the city, guys, with all the fire in the
Mission.
background.
we could still die. It's all right. We could still die.
Oh, I know.
All right, so I'm in
Such
base
optimism.
with this I'm in base with this stone or iron golem,
Yes, you are. Steel Golem.
steel golem. Squeak. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oof. I wish the blade barrier moved, but it's pretty stationary.
Yeah, it's not one of those ones. Well, I mean, at that kind of damage, holy shit. Yeah, it's stationary. Thank God.
Yeah. I don't want it to hit me. Okay, so Asborn's okay. Who else is? Do any of my guys look like they're rough?
I mean, the closest person you can see is Tobias, like right in front of you.
And does he look rough?
I'll let him answer.
No,
Okay.
I don't look rough. Maybe
can't-
when I
I
move
can't
and this
see
guy takes
anybody
3
else.
attacks on me, I'll look rough, but
He's looking quite dapper, in fact.
Oh my gosh, I know. I really don't want to
No,
get
I-
hit by the iron golem.
I have dust
Stone,
from the
steel,
collapse of
steel.
the roof that I was in, and now I have blood droplets all over me.
I think we all have blood droplets all over us. That was gross.
Little bit of a
Okay.
blood sludge.
I'm
Blood
gonna-
sludge.
Oh, I can't do that because that's concentration. I'm going to. Where
He's got
is
rubble. Rubble
This is
counters.
Oh,
quite a
that's
nice
cute.
set, though.
It's not spirit guardians.
He's like, I've never been able to use my rubble. I got to use my rubble.
My rubble is next to my Vorpal sword, so yeah, I never get to use it.
So, finally, a building's collapsed. I can use my rubble counters.
Pieces. My rubble pieces. We don't call them counters anymore because they're 3-dimensional. You 2-dimensional baby boomer.
That's concentration. Why is that only? Okay. I don't know what I want to do.
That's
Is it
usual.
this character
I
that
mean,
I
you've only
have?
had 20 minutes to figure it out, so I understand.
Well, there's been a lot of things that have changed in the whole
In that
time.
24
That, you know,
seconds.
You're a magical Cuisinart. I don't want to hear it.
I am a magical Cuisinart right now. I was trying to see if this character had Misty Step or if it was a different one. I hate that.
Do you want us to come back to you, Fire?
No, I'm gonna guiding bolt one of the, people.
Okay, go for it. Roll.
I am going to. I don't want the iron golem to look at me, but he's standing right next to me. He can see me. So I'm gonna guiding bolt him.
Guiding bolt who?
The
golem?
Golem.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Yeah.
Or is it deck save?
No, it's a roll to hit.
Go for it.
Okay. Okay, I'm doing it at 4th level. Yeah. I'm just gonna do it at 4th level. And it's an okay.
The angst. The level of
16
angst.
plus 9 is 25.
25 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay, 7d6.
I keep forgetting you guys are such high level now.
No, you don't.
I don't.
You don't
Out
keep
of all this
forgetting.
nonsense.
10.
The last 24 seconds should tell you.
Yeah, 10, 16, 20, 25, 5, 30.
Nice. You watch as the guiding bolt just blasts into him with the radiant damage, and you watch as the
And now
radiant
he's
arc,
fine.
and you just watch as the radiant arc crackles across it. Anything else you want to do?
I don't want. If I move, he's gonna take a bonus attack of opportunity. But if I don't move, he's gonna hit me anyways. So yeah, I will. I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna run. I'm running. I'm
Where
running.
to?
I'm running over to Sam.
Through your
Run away.
weapons?
No, I'm not running through my weapons. I am going to run to the rubble around the gorilla.
Yeah, because the gorilla's charmed. If you run that
Yeah.
way, there is a guy there that will take an attack of opportunity at you.
Oh, no, I don't want a second one. I can't see it through through the boxy thing from Ember. He is not happy right now. And then I'm gonna... Shit, where can I run to? Where's the guy? Is
Which
he
guy?
in the house?
There's a
The
guy
that can
here.
take me. Oh, gotcha.
Wait, is
you're
that a
running
doorway?
away.
Is that a doorway
I was
right behind
meaning
her?
around, off the map and around him.
This
Around
is
the
all
backside
on
of him?
fire from this whole area is on
Oh.
fire from where Tobias spilled over the water barrel and then did the explosion.
All right, I don't want to run through fire. Even though my name is Fire, it will still hurt.
Is there a door behind you?
Then I
Like,
guess
right
I'm staying
behind you?
put.
There's a
Because
door
I don't
behind
want-
you if you want to go through the door.
No, I
Okay.
don't want to go through the door. It's probably locked. I'd take a step back, get an attack, and it's probably locked. So no, I'm not gonna.
My God, I've created
Right.
a paranoid schizophrenic. Okay, so you're just gonna stand there and do.
She's
guiding
frozen
bolt?
in place.
I guiding bolted him, and I'm gonna kick him. I don't know. Yes, I'm staying.
Okay, Asborn, you are back to consciousness.
Okay.
You're watching 5 forms coming towards you as you're lying on the ground prone.
Are they bunching up as they get towards me?
Yep.
Oh! All right. I don't even try and pick up my wild mother maul. So I'm gonna get up from prone, and while I am getting up, I am going to pull out my boomstick,
Okay.
and I am going to cast haste on myself.
Okay, so half your movement to stand up.
And then once I haste myself, because of battle magic, I can take 1 attack. So on the closest enemy, I'm immediately gonna bowling ball him into the others.
Okay.
So that's a roll to hit.
Yep.
That is a natural 20 plus 13. That's a 33.
Which maul are you using for this?
The one that when I hit them, it knocks them back 20 feet if they fail a 18 strength save.
So the one that you're initially striking.
Yes.
Yeah, I rolled double 3s.
Okay, so first, damage wise, let's see, damage 2d6. 2d6, that's a 6 and a 2. 8 plus 8 is 16 times 2. He takes 32 damage. Is knocked 20 feet into his
2 times 18 is 36.
36. I am a college student. Yes.
So as you knock into him, right? And he gets shoved 20 feet away from you, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I need to make 3 dex saves. 1 succeeds, 2 will fail. So these 2 get knocked on the ground in front of you.
They are now prone. Yep.
They are prone, and this guy is knocked back 20 feet prone onto the ground. There's still 2 on their feet nearby.
Perfect. Since I hasted, I am going to use that extra action to just use them all again with extra attack. So that's going to be on both of them.
Okay, go for it.
Let's see. 2d20s. That's a natural 20 on one and then a 16 on another.
God, D&D Beyond suddenly likes you.
I use the Google one now because it's faster. I
Oh,
can get
gotcha.
proof. Yeah.
Gotcha. So natural 20 on the first one. And
16 on the other. Yeah.
Okay, the 16 will miss. The natural 20 obviously hits.
I'll use that one
and-
on the closer.
And another strength save, right?
Yep.
That'll fail. So the other guy needs a deck save. That'll fail as well as you knock into this guy back up over the wagon, knocking this guy back up and into the wagon.
Are they in the
that's on
blade
fire.
barrier? Are they in the blade barrier?
One of them is. One of them.
Oh my god, he's gonna get shredded.
That will fail. So one of them gets knocked. His shoulder catches on fire and tumbles into the blade barrier, as well as tumbling into the whirlwind.
Oh my! An actual blender. Oh my god.
So roll
Yeah,
damage for the blade
blender.
barrier, and then it's a strength save for the whirlwind or dex.
Whirlwind, I thought was strength. Hang on, sorry.
And
No,
then this-
strength to avoid the bludgeoning damage, but dex to get restrained, right?
Restrained is, it says strength or dexterity check.
That's going to be a 3, so that'll fail. You can roll whirlwind damage as
9.
well.
Oh god.
and this is the one that got hit by the
29,
natural 20, right?
31.
No, the one that got hit by the natural 20 was the bugbear on the ground.
38.
He
Okay.
didn't tumble into the barrier.
So he
It's
hit.
the other one that you originally shoved into the cart.
Oh, okay.
9,
So 6 plus
10.
5, 11, 11 plus 8, 19, 38.
38.
Okay.
Oh, I got 38 damage too from the blade barrier.
Twins. So
Okay.
38 on the crit. So
15.
the bugbear.
Okay.
15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 40,
I knew this hammer would come in
37,
handy.
30,
for
38
mobs.
points
Yeah.
of bludgeoning.
So he gets knocked over and then tumbles into the blade barrier and scooped up by the whirlwind and gets added to the jelly that's already kind of coagulating in the whirlwind as he gets
Made a
shredded.
human blender.
All right.
Really unhappy about
anything
this,
else you're
but
doing,
also
Asborn?
done.
Did I use my bonus action?
Guys, we may
Yeah.
have to run out of this town.
Oh yes, I used my bonus action
You
because of
think?
magical attack. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm done.
Okay. So, Feltish, let me set the scene for you. It's brutal. You now have a dopey gorilla's ass like right behind your head.
Mhm.
And it's just swooning over Thyson. You can see that Tobias and Fire are facing off against a steel golem. Asborn just got off the ground. She swings her maul twice, just bracketing these guys away from her. And one of them tumbles through the fire, catches on fire, immediately is eviscerated by magical blades, and then his meats and bones are just sucked up into the whirlwind, and you just see fingers, arms, boots kind of go off in different directions. Yeah, it's chaos. What are you doing?
So there's 3 still surrounding Asborn.
There's a bugbear and 3 others near Asborn, but they've all been pushed back or knocked
Oh, okay.
prone.
Alright.
There is one guy still next to Tobias, and then there's the steel golem, and then the gorilla.
Okay. I will. I'll swing at the bugbear. I think. Can I get to the bugbear?
Yeah, I'll say because he's charmed, he can't take an attack of opportunity on you, so you can crawl over the wagon to the bugbear. You get advantage because he is prone.
What? Oh, that's a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, that's a really shitty roll. That's 14 damage.
Yeah, his eyes flare as you leap over the cart. You bring the pickaxe down, and you just split him right in the forehead, and his head just ruptures like a pumpkin.
Oh,
He only had 6
okay.
hit points left,
fantastic.
and he
cool.
would have only taken half of that because he's got the resistant ablative. So you did one more than he had. So
Cool. Is anyone else in my range?
yeah. There's a guy behind you, 10 feet behind you.
Yep, I'll swing at him next.
Okay.
That is a 27.
27 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
14.
14 points. You strike him. You see that he kind of absorbs the damage a bit, but rather than it affecting his physicality, it just kind of disperses across his armor.
God damn it.
You get the
I hate
feeling
everyone.
you didn't do full damage to him.
I hate everyone. I'm so ragey, and I don't understand what's happening, but I'll swing again.
Go for it.
That's another natural 20.
Shit.
That's better. 19 damage this time.
Okay. Same resistant. Just
Yep. And yeah, I'll stay there.
okay. That'll finish your turn. Tobias, you are up, and then the bad guys are on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna run directly to the building near me where fire is,
Okay.
and up onto the top of the roof. I have a 70 movement, and I'm hasted. Attacks of opportunity all have disadvantage against me at this point.
Okay. Let me take care of that roll first. Give me acrobatics with advantage because you do have the boots activated.
Okay.
That'll definitely miss.
Okay, so I got a 25.
Okay, you're good. You kind of like grab onto the edge, pull yourself up, and you're now on top of the roof, looking
Okay.
down.
All
Oh,
right.
wait, I forgot to roll for the golem swinging.
Yeah, Golem's got to attack me.
That. Disadvantage, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
22?
Yes.
Okay, so you're good.
Okay. All right, now let's see what I can see up on the top of the roof here. Now, the last time I attacked the golem, did it seem like I did no damage, or my damage was less than normal?
Less than normal.
Okay. I'm going to
Well,
do...
actually, you haven't attacked the golem yet.
No, not this golem. The initial golem that I fought. I did shoot him.
Yeah, this one looks like the one that you fought,
Uh-huh.
except he's bigger.
Okay.
You can see that he's wearing the attire of the order, of the aspect. And he looks very strangely manufactured. You can see the glowing blue orb of the faceplate. You could also see a small series of blue orbs in his chest. And then kind of like pulsing, now that you focus on him a little bit more specifically, pulsing through all the engravings on his metal form is this blue pulse of light just coursing through his form.
Okay. I'm going to attack different people then. I want my shit to count. Okay, so my first attack's going to...
Well, I mean, at this point, there's a big ape. There's one guard in base with Feltish, and there's 3 guards down over by Asborn who are knocked prone, but that would have disadvantage because they're prone, but you have advantage on height, so they'd be regular rolls on anybody prone.
Okay. All right, I'll take how many guys are on the ground?
3.
Okay, I'll take one attack at each one.
Okay, go for it.
All right, so it'll be
They do have half cover.
okay.
They're behind
I have sharpshooter, so that doesn't count.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so 50, so it's a 31.
That'll hit.
I'm going to do my damage. This first one will be my sneak attack. So 38 points of damage on the first one.
Yeah, I mean, Asborn, the guy laying like a few feet away from your feet, you just see a bullet slam into their rib cage and out their chest. And you watch as the chest ruptures outward, and they just roll off to the side and kind of go unconscious.
Oh, yikes.
All right, the second guy, I get a 26.
26 will hit.
So that'll be 15 points of damage on him.
Okay. Bullet hits him in the shoulder. Looking around, see where it came from.
Oh, sorry. 31
Fuck
to hit on the
you.
third guy. Excuse me.
Holy shit. A whole lot of people just shit their drawers.
Oh, sorry. I was right in mid-roll when I
Dad
couldn't do
sneeze,
anything.
dude.
Oh,
Sorry. I was right in mid-roll. And the third one gets 25 hit points of damage.
Okay. The two on the ground take the shots. The first one you hit, though, you just watch as the bullet rip through their rib cage. The chest bursts out. The other two seem to still be in the fight, but they're looking pretty rough.
All right, I'm going to take my bonus. I'm going to do a bonus action attack
Okay.
that I can use because I have the marksmanship ability.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be with that other pistol I have. So we will take it. I'll do the same thing. One on each one.
Okay.
The first one will be 24, 25, 26, 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
I'll just roll the hits real quick. Oh, then the other ones, this one's normal, so 17. 28, 29, 30, so 31.
That'll hit.
And this one will be with disadvantage. 14, 15, 21.
21 points.
No, 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Okay, so let me do. Now I'm going to do the damage. Where's my d8s? So first guy is going to take 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Next guy is going to take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Next guy's going to take 14 points of damage.
Okay. So you just 3 gunshots crack out. 3 of them get hit yet again. They're looking rough, but they're still in the fight.
All right. And I'm chilling right there. Hopefully
Okay.
out of the range of that golem thing.
That'll finish your turn. Thyson, does the wizard get a save at the top of his turn or the end of his turn?
When he takes damage.
So he doesn't get any saves, only when he takes damage.
Only when he takes damage.
I'm going to roll something here really quick then. Nope, that'll fail. That'll fail. The other two are
By the way,
down.
it's wisdom, so I don't know how wise a gorilla is.
Well, no, it's not about that. I was checking to see if anybody else noticed that the ape wasn't attacking, and they're all busy, so they don't notice. Yeah. So the wizard can't do anything because he's currently a charmed monster. Good lord.
He can walk into the blade barrier. No, I was kidding.
Fire, give me a strength save, please.
Okay.
Should have ran.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
17.
17 will just save. You're still grappled, but you're only going to take half of the crushing damage. So
Oh,
he reaches down and grabs your midriff, and you feel ribs and bones bend and nearly break as you take 62 points of crushing damage. Halve to 31 because you did save.
Okay.
And go ahead and give me a dex save because he's going to throw you.
17 again.
17. He throws you up
Towards
and over
Tobias.
and
No.
right into the fire.
Oh, fire's in the fire.
So take 14 points of fire damage, half to 7 because you made your deck save. Go ahead and give me 2 concentration rolls. The first one would be 16 or higher.
Oh wait, I get advantage. Yeah, I got a 4.
The blade barrier drops as you land in the burning cart. The golem
Okay.
is then going to pivot and step into Feltish and take his 3 attacks on you, Feltish.
I gotta get the baby.
That is a 23, a 17, and a 14.
Only one will hit.
Okay. Take 14 plus 10. Take 24 points of slashing damage.
Tabbed.
Yep, because you are raging. So as bonus action, the effect on fire, attack action, partially moved.
Which one hit me?
The steel golem.
Could I react Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah, the deck save.
Yeah, 14.
Okay. That is a natural 17
Darn.
because he has no dex bonus.
But I think it's half. Yeah, half on a fail.
Okay.
All right, so it's 3d10. Oh, that's not too terrible. That's 20. No. 17?
17
No,
points.
19. Sorry, 19.
Okay. And what's the damage type for Hellish Rebuke again? Necrotic?
Fire?
It's
Fire?
fire.
You notice that it doesn't quite do the full amount of damage.
Yeah, well.
All right. There's another guy directly in front of you. He'll take both of his attacks at you. One is a 27 and the other one is a 25.
Both of those at me?
Yep.
Yeah, they hit.
Oh, Jesus. 2 plus 5 is 7. 4 plus 5 is 9. 16 points of slashing damage, half to 8 because you are raging.
Okay.
Asborn. 2 guys get up and immediately charge into you. See, we're not on round 5 yet. So 2 guys get up, immediately charge you at this point.
Why does it freak me out that he's like, oh, we're not on round 5 yet? I mean, something's coming.
Another gorilla.
The other 10
Like a lair
golems.
action or something.
There we go. You see Asborn a little bit better. 4 attacks coming at you, Asborn.
Hi, AC. My AC is 27 now since I cast haste.
Okay. That is a natural 20.
Ooh.
A natural 20.
Ooh.
A 27.
Ooh.
Ooh!
And a 19.
Ooh!
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
That's gonna hurt. That's still gonna hurt.
All right, so let's do the 2 natural 20s
Alrighty
forward.
then.
Queen, I need you to I need you to insta revive me again, please.
10, 12, 13, 15.
This is the one time I'm sad that I don't have a bunch of health.
That's 36 points of slashing damage.
I am looking raggedy.
And then the 3rd attack, regular attack, 3 plus 5, 8 points of slashing damage.
Oh man, I was so close. I am down again.
Are you?
I barely missed it by 3 hit points.
As you go down again, that'll finish those 2. The ape cannot do anything because he's charmed. The golem and that one went. Samara, you're up with Thyson on deck.
Okay, so I've been concentrating on my whirlwind. Is there any how wide is the golem?
I mean, he takes up about a 15-foot diameter of space.
Okay. I'm going to send it because I can move the whirlwind up to 30 feet.
5, 10. Okay, from there, 5, 10, 15, 20. It'll get the golem, but it'll also affect. What's the diameter effect of the whirlwind?
10 feet.
Yeah, you
said
move
it's
it on
15
top
feet,
of him.
So,
Deck save.
yes, a deck save.
Gets advantage because he can see it. That is a natural 18.
Okay, so he saves it till he gets half damage. However, he also needs to make a strength saving throw or be restrained.
That's the one thing he's good at. That is 15 plus 7, 22.
Okay. Hold on. 69 restrained. So he's not restrained. Okay, so then just half of my 10d6.
Okay.
Okay. So, oh, that's cocked. All right. Math. 6 and 6 is 12. And
Where's Rain Man?
10. And 9. And 4 and 3 is 38.
I can't remember the
So-
last time we did a 3-hour, like almost a full 3-hour combat. Holy crap.
Yeah.
You already know
So he's
that
got-
as soon as we finish this combat, we're gonna take a fat long rest.
I know.
Well, you better get out of Dodge first.
Oh my God, we're gonna be wanted men here. Wanted.
Good thing
Dead
none
or
of us
alive.
look like ourselves.
I
don't
do.
know about
I got
that.
rid of my
I
thing.
I do.
Oh, it's-
Okay, so it's
Smells
19
like
points
old
of
black.
bludgeoning damage. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that happens.
So what's the total amount of damage, Sam?
19 is the halved.
Okay.
So it was 38, but 19 is what he takes.
Okay.
In addition, so I guess I'm just leaving it there for now.
Okay.
And then because I was concentrating on that, I can technically use Pepper. So can I send Pepper over to Osborne to do a cure wounds?
Help me, please.
Okay.
So let me switch my dice.
Is it a action to move whirlwind or bonus action to move it?
That is a very good question that I don't know the answer to. Let me see. Oh, it says you can use your action to move whirlwind.
Okay, so that was your action.
Sorry.
So bonus action
Tried.
to move Pepper, but all you got left now is your move.
Yeah. So, do I have any bonus action that's helpful? No, I don't. Sorry, Osborne.
So that will finish your turn, unless you want to move.
No, I'm safe
Okay.
where I am. Leave
Thyson,
me be.
you are up, and then we'll be at the top of the 5th round. What are you doing, Thyson?
All right. What am I doing?
And you're currently concentrating on Charmed, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe that's a concentration. Let me check. Oh. No, it's not.
Oh, it's that?
No, it's just his save. He just has to take damage, and then he can start making saves against it.
Gotcha. Cool. Good to know. It's a pretty powerful.
Yeah, it's powerful because it's just
Yeah.
against specifically beasts.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool move.
It's just this big war golem and some like grunts, or is it just a war golem?
It's the oh, that's right. You missed that session. It's these. They're kind of a mix between Warforged and Golem, and they seem to be made of a magical steel, and they're infused with kind of like arcanic effects.
They're hard to kill.
But that's all the thing that's left, right? Everyone else got.
There
grinded.
is still 1, 2, 3 guards left on their feet. Directly in front of you, where Asborn has currently been knocked unconscious, are 2 of the Order of the Aspect guards hovering over her.
I'm going to over where the fire is, so that it doesn't hit Asborn, just clips those 3 guards. I'm going to launch a fireball.
Fire! Fire!
Pew pew pew.
You can also see fire in the cart
Oh,
where she got thrown into it by the steel golem.
man, you guys are bad at this. She unconscious?
No, she's still conscious. She just got tossed in there by the steel golem. She
I'm
was
gonna
like
aim-
grappled, crushed, and then thrown into the cart.
And I'm gonna aim over to the right, so I just hit those 2, not the third
Okay.
one.
Fair
I can
enough.
still not clip Asborn on fire.
Yeah. The vendor station will probably catch on fire, and the horse is actually already dead.
Yeah.
And this horse is already dead by now. And the other one you dimensioned into another reality.
Yeah, that one's suffering the worst fate. It's getting eaten.
Could survive a month. on
Dex
this
saves,
dried horse
right?
meat.
Yep.
That is a natural 1 and a 15.
Both fail.
All right. Roll for damage.
Shit.
They take 40 points of fire damage.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and. I mean, they're riddled with bullet wounds, and now they've just been like. They just turned to ash by the fireball that explodes behind them. The vendor cart is now on fire.
See? We should have just lit the warehouse on fire. It would have been so much better, but no. Nobody listens to me. Now look, the whole town's on fire.
I was on board, bro.
I know. Sam, you're my girl. You
Ride or
always
die,
you're always
man.
down.
It's just got 5th left.
There's still one guy left on the other side of the ape, and then the steel golem as well.
Does Steel Golem count as a person?
You don't know.
Don't really know. It's definitely a construct of sorts.
Can I check that? See if I can count it as a person?
Do you have an available bonus action?
Yeah, I didn't use it.
Give me an Arcana check.
I'm very good at those. Do you know that? Oh, yeah, I'm very good at those. 27.
This thing is a magical autonomous construct with warforged fusions.
So no, it's not a person.
No. Feels like a very advanced construct.
Construct. Can I cast a spell magic from my homunculus?
Yeah, what level?
5th.
5th? Give me D20.
Spell save. 25.
25. As your dispel strikes it, you watch as part of its magical infusion begins to kind of like fade, and the only thing glowing on him is the center orb and the visor. And you watch as he shrinks from his large size to his normal size.
He's the baby now. Match him.
Good job.
So that'll finish your turn, Tyson?
Yep.
Unless you want to move. You're currently in the rubble.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. That will take us to the top of the 5th round. And
Where bad things happen.
Am I still prone?
I have
cannot
rolled so many natural 20s tonight. Holy crap.
I'm going to steal that dice.
No, because I'm not going to tell you which one it was.
see.
And yet we still murdered so many of them.
Yeah,
That's
but
carnage.
that doesn't mean
Right
that's
into the blades.
I'm still
No,
not
the blades
prone,
went
right?
away.
I cannot
Aw.
see. I am a blind child. Oh Lord, what is
I
that?
lost my concentration, so the blades went away.
All right. So they arrive. That's all they can do until their turn. All right, so top of the 5th round. Fire, you are up. You're currently in the cart and on fire. Asborn, you're on deck with a death save.
Man, I just want
I'm going to get out of the cart.
Okay, give me a dex check to make sure you kind of, with advantage, because you're feline agility.
17.
Yeah, you get out okay, but you realize you're still on fire from the initial landing in the cart, and it is an action to put yourself
I'm not.
out.
I'm getting out on the other side.
The other
Other
side?
side of the cart.
Okay.
Yeah. There's
I
people
mean, if
there.
you don't tell me, I'm,
Right.
gonna
No,
guess.
I'm getting out on the other side.
Okay.
Getting out away from the people.
Okay, and you're currently on
I'm
fire.
patting myself out.
Okay.
Patting myself out.
So you moved out. That was your movement.
Yep.
Your action to put yourself out so you don't take any more
Yep.
damage. You have your
Yep.
bonus action left.
Okay, what of my stuff is bonus actions? Is Asborn still unconscious?
Yes. Pepper has landed on her shoulder.
All right. How far away is Asborn from me?
Well,
Not
you
that
used
far,
all
right?
your move to get out of the cart. She is 15 feet away from you.
Okay, 15 feet's fine. Let's do mass healing word, I think. No. We'll go with my divine channel divinity, preserve life, and she's within 30 feet of me, so she gets 80 hit points back.
Woo! 80 hit points. Let's go.
That'll finish your turn. Asborn, your eyes flare open. Once again, you feel that embodiment of health kind of overwhelm your system as you are now conscious again. There is fire raging all around. There are dead bodies littering all about you as well. It's chaos. Through all of this, the ape just continues to just kind of stand there in a charmed state. Looking underneath and through the cart that you're next to, you could see about 6 more of the Order of the Aspects running up that alley.
Jesus.
So there's, just to clarify, there is 2 Order of the Aspects behind the griller, right?
No, there's only one.
There's only one. Okay.
Yep.
Not a bonus.
Tobias got that. He can blast him. Let us see. What can I do? Oh, yes.
I'm excited.
I'm excited just because he sounded so excited.
Me too. It's probably the tentacle stuff he was watching. It's really nothing to do with the game.
Gross.
Okay,
That's
I am
terrible.
going to cast Synaptic Static on everyone in that alley, and it's a 20-foot sphere.
If you center it on the big blonde guy, you'll get them all.
Yep.
Okay. That's saves, right?
What is it you're
Yeah,
casting?
Intelligence 16. Synaptic Static.
Yeah.
What's
that's
it do?
Nasty.
Psychic damage?
After a failed save, a target takes 8d6 psychic damage on a
Oh,
failed
Jesus.
save, or half as much damage on a successful one. If they fail, they have muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all attack rolls and ability checks, as
So I
well
rolled-
as Constitution saving throws.
I rolled they have no intelligence bonus, so I rolled a 4, a 2, a 2, a 3, a 9, and a 13.
All of those fail. Okay, 8d6 time.
Go for it.
1, 2, 3, 4,
shit.
5, 6, 7, 8. Roll. That is 33 damage on all of them.
Holy crap. And that is not a melee attack damage, so they do not get the ablative absorption. From where you are, Tobias, up on top of that building,
Mhm.
you just see this like archonic ball of lightning. And it just crackles up and down the alleyway. You watch as they all kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy when Rocket is like fucking with everybody in the forest.
Right.
They just all grab their heads, and you can see blood coming from their nose, their ears, the corner of their mouth. They all actually look pretty rough.
And
Okay.
then with my bonus action, I am going to. Sorry.
What the fuck?
Your bonus action is to sneeze.
Yep.
Hey man, I feel you, bit brother.
Sorry, I sneezed in twos. I muted the second one.
Thank you.
For my bonus action, I
I
am
learned to
going
sneeze like me. Achoo.
Achoo. I don't believe this. You are a father of 7. There's no way you have a little girl sneeze. You have.
Dad
You
sneezes
must.
are the worst.
You must have the most
believe it.
horrendous dad sneeze of all time. You sneeze and it shakes the ground.
Achoo.
With my bonus action, I am going to. I'm gonna play it safe just in case I need to tank more, and I am going to cast. Or I'm not gonna cast. I am going to pop a potion of healing greater.
Okay, go ahead and roll for that.
So 4d4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a. Whew! 4, 4, 4, 3. That's 15. Plus 4, 19. Okay.
All right, that'll finish your turn. Veltish, you are up with Tobias on deck. Veltish, you are in base with now much smaller.
Oh, wait, actually,
yeah.
did I move yet? I did not
It's
move.
half your movement to stand up.
How close can I get to the alleyway?
About 50. Well, what's your move?
My move speed is normal. It's 30.
Okay, so you have 15 feet.
15 feet.
Just walk up as close as I can.
Put you right about there.
Okay.
Feltish, you are up. You're in base with the last remaining aspect that's standing from the survivor of the mad rush of the caravan. The gorilla still appears to be charmed. You watch as Asborn charges from the other side of the cart. You can see Fire is over there. You can see Samara is over in the front. Tobias is up on the building as a new crowd of Order of the Aspect guards are coming out of the alleyway. What are
How
you
close
doing?
am I to the golem?
The Steel Warforged golem, you are within 5 feet, and you're in base with the other Order of the Aspect.
Wait, am I? I'm not in base with both of them though.
No, just one, just the Order of the Aspect guard, because he
Can I-
shrunk.
Right. Can I stay in base with him and get in base with the golem? Can I like?
Yep, shift
Shimmy.
over. Yep,
There you go.
And then I want to turn. I want to attack the golem.
go for it.
All right. So, natural 20.
Nice.
Yay.
All the natty 20s tonight. Good lord.
Jeez.
All right.
I got one tonight.
24.
24 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
And then
Do you strike his form? And when you strike his form this time, you notice that the ablative absorption is not quite as significant as he takes the full amount of damage from your magical weapon.
That's what I was hoping for. All right. I'll strike a second time. That is less good. That is a 24.
24 will hit.
Okay. 14 points damage.
14 takes the full amount of damage.
And my last strike. 24 again.
That'll hit.
And another 12 points of damage.
Okay.
No, wait. 14.
14.
14.
Okay. Yep. With the dispel effect that Thyson cast, you notice that part of its magical ablative seems to be diminished as he's now taking the full effect of your magical damage. But he's still in the fight. He's taking damage, but he's not really looking all that bad.
Okay.
Do I want to... I think I want to do my... shoot, what's it called? What the heck is it called?
I don't know.
Oh my
When you
God.
go reckless?
No.
Action surge?
Yes, action surge. I was like stuck on second wind.
It's mom brain.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
do
gonna
I?
action surge. Get three more swings.
What level do you get second wind? Oh, I do have it.
Second level.
25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Thank you.
Ooh, max damage. That's 19. points.
Good lord.
30 to hit.
30 will hit.
17 damage.
I mean, you're going fucking.
Well, I've been super ineffective, so she's like real pissed off now. And a 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
And 15 damage.
Nice. I mean, it's just metal bends and peels apart, and it's just whack, hit, and just the metal is curling in places that you hit hard, and the steel golem seems to be taking the effect of bouncing, and it has no way of displaying emotion. It's just there, and it seems just very focused as the blue vibrancy of the visor just flares with a purple light.
The Scottish brogue is just cheering me on.
Yeah. You're doing good. You know,
Right.
before I thought for sure you were going to fucking die, but you're doing better. You know, if you practice more and maybe hit harder and not be so light in the touch, I think you'll do good. You're doing good. Good for you. Good. Can we go get a beer now?
All right. That's it for me.
Okay, I'll finish your turn. As a reaction before Tobias goes, you watch as its arms extend out, like almost telescopically, and they begin to wrap around you. I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Look,
Where's the golem right now?
in front of me.
And base with Feltish right here.
Oh, I see.
Dyson dispelled one of its layers of effects, so it's no longer enlarged and ablative.
Oh, okay.
24.
24 will save as he wraps around you and tries to restrain and grapple you. You take half of 42 points of crushing damage, and you are not grappled because he's not in his large
curse
form.
at
So, okay. So I'll finish your turn. Tobias, you are up, and then the bad guys are on deck.
Okay, I'm going to use my action surge this turn.
Hey.
I'm going to use my bonus attack to shoot that barrel that's right by that group of warriors that just took psychic damage.
Okay, give me a D20 with advantage because you're at height, and add your dex modifier.
17. So 22.
22 will hit. The barrel explodes and the water floods out onto the ground.
Okay, I'll use one of my attacks to throw the bag down there in the middle of all of them.
Okay, give me a D20. Add your dex modifier with advantage because you still have height.
Okay. Okay, not too bad.
Do you remember what the damage was for that thing?
Uh,
I think it was like 5d8 or something like that.
yeah, it was like 5d8 explosive damage or something.
Oh, it's fire damage.
Yeah, fire damage, yeah. So that'll be an 18.
18 will hit right amongst them. You think you got into the middle of them.
Okay. And so that will, I mean, if the water's coming out, I want to get it in where the water's at, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the water.
Oh, I know what you're trying to
flows
do.
through there. Okay, I throw it down there.
Okay. The whole alleyway explodes into flame, dust, and debris. Give me a dex save to make sure you don't get knocked off the roof.
Okay.
Because you are closer to it this time.
Yeah. Oh, and a natural one.
As the explosion goes off, you're blasted off the roof, and you land prone on the other side of the building, right at the feet of the battle that's going on down below you.
Okay.
Take 18 points of fire damage, and take 9
If it's-
points of fall damage.
Okay, if it's area, then I can do a half damage. How much damage was the fire?
You
said 18 points, right?
Yes, for you.
Okay, so 18. Okay.
Are they
All right.
still alive in that alley?
Hard to tell. It's obscured with smoke and fire and people screaming bloody murder.
Okay, I gotta roll my
Okay.
damage on that.
Well, if they're screaming, they're still alive.
Thank you, Fire. That's just terrifying.
16 points of damage.
Okay.
Put them out of their misery.
Okay, and then since I've landed right by the golem,
You're prone.
yeah, I know. Just from my prone,
He's shot from the prone position before.
I've shot from the prone position. Oh, yeah, I guess in D&D you have to stand up, right? So
No, I mean, you can shoot from prone.
yeah, I'll shoot him. I'll use my second attack to shoot him,
Okay.
and do my attack with my other my other pistols. So
Go for it.
18 plus 14. 18 plus 14.
22.
Yeah. Okay, and then 16. That's probably gonna miss. And then a 14, 56, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will just miss.
Okay, so I hit once.
Yep.
So he will take.
It all. Take it all.
$41 points of damage.
On the golem?
Yeah, on the golem.
Yeah, it's just riddled with bullets. You notice that it no longer has the ablative effect anymore. It takes the full brunt of the damage. And you can see a strange kind of oil leaking from the wounds now.
Okay.
Finish your turn.
I got my movement still.
Be half your movement to stand up.
So half my movement to stand up. Yeah, but then he's gonna get an attack on me.
Nope, he already took his reaction
Oh.
against Feltish.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run toward where I see Asborn. I'm gonna go over by Asborn.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 35 movement, so that okay.
Okay, get you right there. I'll finish your turn. The bad guys are up. So I did a bunch of rolls for this, and it's kind of interesting. So Feltish, give me an attack of opportunity as the guy in base with you is going to turn and run away.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Go ahead and roll for damage.
And I have Sentinel.
Oh, that's right.
So he's not going anywhere.
I forgot about that.
Oh shit!
Get over here.
25 points.
25 points. As he turns to run, you could see that you kind of like you strike at him and it kind of causes him to stop from running. And you watch as his unconscious form falls to the ground.
Hey.
You just prevented him from running into the ape.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh. Oh! Good job! Good job!
I had rolled. Had he ran into the ape was going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage and then get a save opportunity at charm. But that didn't happen.
My gosh.
The golem the steel warforged golem is going to go next on you, Feltish.
Yeah.
All 3 attacks.
It's bad. I feel good about this now.
Actually, no. It's taken more than half damage. I need you to make a con save, please.
It's gonna just self-destruct or something weird.
Natural 20 plus 10 for 30.
Nice. That will mean only half damage.
I'm keeping these dice forever.
Is he gonna
And-
self-destruct? Oh god.
Half damage, and you are not stunned because you saved. So, as an attack action, you watch as his visor flares. This purple energy just slams into you, and it's sparkling lights and almost like this weird translucent light phasing, and you can feel your skin begin to bubble and melt
Ooh,
away
Gross.
as you take 122 points of necrotic damage, halved because you saved. So that's going to be
61?
61 points of necrotic damage.
Ew.
Does your rage help you with that damage?
Not Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, but I saved.
So that'll finish the steel golem. The one guy tried to run away. I'm going to see if these guys.
Guys,
Nope.
I'm at a triple
You're
digits.
even alive.
No one comes out of the fire and smoke. That'll
I was gonna get ready to fight him. No need.
We're all just dead.
Yeah. With that, the Bright Queen reappears in the middle here. You watch as she pulls something out of her bag and she places it on the ground. And as she places it on the ground, you watch as this trap door comes into appearance. It flares with arcane light. She opens it and she just yells out, I think we should be going. And she holds it there for everybody. And that'll be the end of her turn. Thyson, Samara, you are up with Thyson on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna stand next to her, but I'd like to not go in just yet. I want to make sure everybody gets in because I'm still concentrating on my whirlwind.
Okay. You notice that this building is now almost fully engulfed in flame. It is starting to get very hot down here on the street.
And I'm just gonna scream out, "Let's go!"
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
That's it. I'm just hanging tight.
Okay. Thyson, you are up, and then we'll be at the top of the 6th round.
Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
I'll explain to you later, Alex. After.
Man.
The guard over there died, right? The third one?
Mhm.
They didn't get to fireball?
Yeah,
Okay. And it's just that Warforged still there.
correct. The Steel Warforged.
I'm going to attempt to banish him. It's my final 4th level spell.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Or wait, it's charisma.
That's
save,
charisma
right?
save, yeah.
He's not very charismatic. That is a natural 13.
That's failed. He's banished. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, son.
And you can hear and see the Bright Queen has opened a magic portal in the form of a trap door. Samara is standing alongside of her. The two of them are screaming and yelling for everyone to get out. You watch Thyson as an ember drifts over and lands on the giant ape's fur.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Well, your passive perception is pretty good, so you would have noticed it.
I'm going to my homunculus is going to dimension door me right on top of that trap door.
Okay.
Him and himself.
You watch as Thyson disappears through the trap door. That'll finish Thyson's turn. Top of the 6th round. Fire. You have watched this town now slowly engulfing in flame. You could see the Zorhashian Queen and Samara yelling as the trapdoor has been opened, and you watch as Thyson bamfed over it and stepped right into the trapdoor.
I call Ember to me, and I run over there,
Okay. Ember
and
is
I
with you now.
go through the trapdoor.
You step into it. That will finish your turn. Asborn, you are up with Tobias on deck.
Biltish.
It's just the
Oh,
gorilla.
sorry, Feltish or Asborn, you are up with Feltish on deck. My bad.
It's just the gorilla, right?
It's just the gorilla. However, the moment. No, I think you still can maintain concentration, right? Tyson?
Yeah, he has to make a save too.
It's not concentration, remember?
Oh shit, that's right.
He just
It's
has to
up
make
to
a
a minute.
It
save.
lasts until he takes damage and
That's
fails to
no,
save.
no, not the gorilla. You banish the Warforged.
Oh, yeah.
So it's up to a minute.
Yeah.
or until you lose concentration. But because you went through the trapdoor, you still maintain concentration, right?
As long as I'm within range, yeah.
What does range have to be?
60 feet.
Is there a range?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Tell me how far that trapdoor goes.
Where?
Uh-oh. He's back in the...
Yeah,
Well, the
I
trapdoor
don't know where I
probably-
put it.
Just
I
put
don't
a
know where
barrel
it
there.
went.
You're fine.
What the fuck? Where did
You took him away.
Oh, there he is. I forgot he's little again. Comes back into existence.
Okay.
Hello.
So
Son, you
Asmore, you're
trolled
up
me.
with Feltish on deck.
Son, you should have just let me do it. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna blow up this warrior forge. Okay. I'm gonna go back to my old mall. I'm gonna go pick that up because I need that. The Wild Mother mall behind the cart.
Okay. That's half your movement to get there.
I'll use haste also. So haste doubles movement.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So that was 20 feet to get there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I haste. That is my action. And now I have one action and one bonus action. I am going to get to the Warrior Forge and start smacking with the Wild Mother Maul.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, that is 3 hits. I need to clear my thing. Okay. That is 119, a 4, and a 5.
All 3 miss.
All 3 miss? Oh,
Yep.
wait. The 19 is counted as a crit, and then I have a plus 13 to it. I forgot.
That's right. So yeah, that's a crit.
So,
But that's with the Wild Mother Maul, right?
yes, that is with the Wild Mother Maul. So now I get to do 12d12 to it.
Yes, you do. As the
1, 2, 3,
arcane Luxodon
8, 9,
effect
10,
occurs
11,
and
12.
the stampede effect happens.
That is 87, I believe, bludgeoning damage.
It's force.
It's force
Of
damage.
course, yeah.
And then on top of that, 2d6 plus 8.
Go for it.
So 5 plus 8, 13 times 2, 26 plus 87, 100.
Like a
Yes.
tin can,
You can
it
stop
just
now.
Crumples,
Yeah.
He's
just
dead.
crumples to the ground under that.
You yet turn him into a smashed tin can, and you're like, no, let's say that plus 28 is
Feltish,
okay. So
you
no,
are up with
he's already
Tobias
dead.
on deck.
In my rage with my passive of 9, do I know what's going on?
You can hear people yelling, and you saw a couple people head over to where the Bright Queen and Samara are. I mean, you know enough, even though you're raging. I mean, you know that people are. I mean, the fire is really getting out of control because over here off the board, I mean, Tobias started a major fire down
Right.
the rest of the caravan, and it's just spreading up the main street and into the residential houses. You can see columns of smoke beginning to billow up all around you.
All right. So if I turn, I'm like face to face with that guy, right?
Face to face with what guy?
Isn't there a guy in base right behind me?
No,
No.
you killed him.
No, everybody's dead except the ape.
Okay. Can I make it to the trapdoor?
What's your move?
30?
You could sprint as your action and make it and jump through,
Sure.
and you disappear. Samara, you could see. Well, actually, no. Hold on a sec. Those of you still here, you watch as a small fire starts on the ape's fur as he takes 3 points of damage. And he is still charmed as he fails yet again. So that will finish the bad guy's turn. Oh, wait, one more roll. Nope, they do not show up. Samara, you're up. The only people you can, or I'm sorry, Tobias, you were supposed to go, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my fight. Tobias, you go. Then the bad guys resolve, and then it'll be Samara's turn. So go ahead, Tobias. What are you doing?
So there's nobody coming out where I threw that bomb, huh?
No, so far, no. It just looks like shadows of things just burning.
Okay. How How much of the caravan do we actually catch on fire?
Can't tell from here. You'd have to run forward and go check.
I don't want to leave
It's
without
just
all-
billowing smoke. You can't. I mean, it's just fire and smoke everywhere around you at this point.
Okay. All right. I'm getting out. I'll just run over and jump in the old. Yeah.
Back through the portal.
Yep.
Samara, the only person left is Asborn. You and the Bright Queen are still on the battlefield. What are you doing?
Asborn can handle herself. I'm going to dispel my whirlwind and pop down.
Okay. And then you bamf through the trapdoor. So Asborn, you're the only one left on the battlefield. Everyone else is bamfed through the trapdoor. The ape is slowly catching on fire at this point.
Man, I really wanted to pummel it, but I'm gonna dimension door to the trap door and then get out.
Yay.
Bright Queen follows you behind.
Oh my God, we're arsonists now. We're arsonists.
Man, I didn't get to do my funny combo. The hold person in a silence, so you get 4 crits, and then it's guaranteed 12d12 times 4.
Oh my God. That'd be
Man.
horrible.
That
That was-
great ape would have
That place.
blown
That was a long ass of combat right there.
That was a fun combat.
It
That
was 3
yeah.
hours because we did
That was
10
fun.
minutes. We did like
Oh.
10 minutes of banter and 10 minutes of just, recap.
You
And
guys
then,
have to
that
use
was
that blade
crazy.
thing and the whirlwind every single time.
That was so
Intense.
That's
cool.
insane. And then the fireball too. Yeah, gotta be fire.
Blender.
Oh my God, that was so awesome.
Oh, man.
I feel so bad.
It's like not only does it blend them, it also cooks them. Blends and cooks at the same time.
Get a
Like
little
so,
bit-
Thyson throws the fireball into the whirlwind with the blades.
So,
Teamwork.
you survived your encounter with Zimmer. When we come back next week, we
He'll
will
be hunting us down and killing us.
you'll figure out where you have been magically teleported to. But you will also be
Jail.
leveling up.
She's teleported us to jail.
Level up.
Yep.
Oh!
Level up! Woo! Level up!
More fun. I get Echo Knight now.
What level are you guys now?
17.
If we level up 17.
Ooh.
Guys,
You guys
Like,
might
yeah,
actually
harder
hit
on us.
level 20 by the end of this campaign.
That's crazy.
Oh, that'd be
There's
Martial
plenty of
archetype?
milestones left. You might hit them. Yeah, you might hit
Echo
'em.
Knight. Manifest Echo and Unleash Incarnation. Okay.
Are we good to start leveling up now, or do you want us to wait till
Yeah, you
next?
can level up now and have it ready to go next week.
Okay, so I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
42.
So Echo Knight, right? The way Echo
Oh.
Knight, the fighter
That would be
archetype, right? You know how it works, right? You summon a little shadow, and then that shadow also attacks when you attack, right?
Correct.
When you use Unleashed Incarnation.
Correct.
Technically, when
Ooh,
you
that's
attack
cool.
with the Echo, it uses your same weapon. So in my case, it would be the Wild Mother's Maul. How do you feel
Correct.
about that?
I'm fine with that. You're
You're
gonna
fine
need
with that?
it. I can
Okay.
assure you, you will need that.
Okay, epic. Oh, I cannot wait until I'm
You're giving him 16 attack rolls.
16 attack rolls. Is that with or without advantage? I forgot.
No, that one was with the
With advantage,
That was with
and then
advantage. 'cause
eventually-
you do 8 base and then 16 with advantage.
I think my max is 2 more attacks with the extra attack. So
And you'd
what
be
was it?
hasted, right?
And hasted, and
That's
then
part of it.
his
That's worked into
stacks.
it.
Yeah, his stacks.
I got
with,
blind sense now. I can
Extra attack,
sense
nothing.
anything.
and action
invisible.
surge. And then
That's awesome.
the Unleashed Incarnation is also.
Welcome
Counted as
to
separate.
level 17.
I am so happy.
Holy
My
crap.
brother in
I think
Christ, you
that's...
gave me the 9th level spell.
Oh, you have a 9th level spell now, don't you?
Yes. Oh, I get 2 technically because every time you level up, you get to choose 2.
Alright,
Yeah,
where's my
yeah.
hit dice?
Well, thanks everybody for joining us. Really do appreciate it. That was a really fun encounter. We will be back here next Tuesday. Our schedule is down below in the abouts. We're currently giving away the horror theme. Why does he always just leave like that? He drives me nuts.
Right.
Old man. It's got places to be.
Clearly, unless his connection terminated, I don't know. So hey everybody, thank you for coming and hanging out. Check out our schedule. head over to the Discord. We will be. I may be online tomorrow if I have time. I don't know. I'll probably be on tomorrow evening to do some more world creation. And then Thursday, I will be trying to do some world creation Thursday night as well. We do not have a one shot this month, so I'm taking Friday off to go visit my wonderful son and daughter out in Fullerton. So I will be off grid on Friday. I'm taking Saturday off to finish off a lot of the ranch projects we need to get done on Saturday. And we will be here Sunday for Debtor's Gambit. And then our schedule like normal for the following week. So thanks everybody for coming out. Really do appreciate it. Bye.
Bye.
Play a
You didn't say your
game.
thing.
Oh, yeah. Be kind, be safe, play a game. It's good for your mental health, I promise you.
Woo!
Oh, that was such a fun session.
That was a really good session. Good combat.
Oh, my God.
Rule
that
number
was
one
fun.
of mage battles: never be the second guy to polymorph.
That was so
never be the second guy to
awesome.
polymorph. You will
Like
get
a
butt fucked by charm
low
spells.
level spell like that. Holy